Oh, hey there, everyone. It's me. It's Bob. Welcome to the muted microphone of Bob. Okay, hold on. Let me fix that. Oh, hey there, everyone. Welcome to the Extra Life Foundation fundraiser here at Sony Wonderverse. Woo! Woo! Yes. Woo! So we unfortunately had to change things last minute to make all this kind of work. So our camera setup did not go as planned. I don't know what happened, but it is what it is. So you guys won't see a ton of my face, but you'll see everybody else's, which is totally fine. We'll play around. This is the first time we've ever done anything like this, so just bear with us. Real quick, before I get to my introductions, everybody, the exclamation point donate. That is the button you would like to press to get the to make sure that people can donate, and the link will be there. If you're at Wonderverse, you can donate cash to the Windy City Ghostbusters booth and go see them for more information. Before we introduce the players, I have somebody I'd really like all of you guys to meet. She is the whole reason we're here at Sony tonight, and she is everything I could have ever asked for, an amazing person. I want to give it up for Liz Marr.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, Liz. Talk a little bit about yourself.
Sure, no problem. I'm the creative manager over here at Wonderverse Oak Brook. We are a Sony Pictures brand VR movie experience, so you could be immersive in everything from Jumanji to Ghostbusters to Uncharted to Zombieland. We have go-karts and everything here. So if you're a nerd, this is the place to be if you're in Oak Brook, Illinois.
Now, Liz, we're going to have a lot of Ghostbuster fans watching right now, and
yes.
We have something really amazing we're announcing that we're starting to accept for this week here at Wonderverse.
Yes.
Talk a little bit about that. Patchboard.
Yes, our patch board. We have a patch board here. If you are out of town and you come in, we could put your patches up there. We're going to have a whole collection, and we're going to see it grow. So hopefully we want it to grow as big as the speakeasy we have here.
Absolutely. So the plan ultimately, guys, is this upcoming week, Liz will get me a graphic made. I'll start posting that. You're going to start mailing it to us here at Wonderverse. So that's just another Sony property that we can have our stuff at.
Yeah.
So Liz, thank you from the bottom of my heart for Extra Life and the whole nine. We appreciate it.
Thank you for being here.
Absolutely. I will leave you to go get the box.
The box. I'll get the box.
Okay.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? All right. So let's.
In the box?
Let's say hi, because right now we are going to be limited. So I'm going to move my head. This is a weird production, guys. I promise. I'm a professional. Let's start with my gentleman right here to the left, all the way from Indianapolis, Indiana. We have.
Hi, I'm Jacob Bartlett. I'm the president of the Circle City Ghostbusters, and I have played in all of your games so far, so hopefully everybody knows who I am.
Yes, tell us a little bit about Circle City Ghostbusters, because there's something unique about your team here. There's three of us here tonight that have this title, but yours is also one of them. 501c3.
Oh yeah, we're a 501c3.
Yes, that's amazing.
Which is terrific. It's been nothing but sunshine and rainbows since we got it.
Excellent. Okay, guys, real quick on your microphones, turn them as loud as you possibly can get them for right now, and I will tell you if it doesn't start sounding good. All right, so what kind of charities is the Circle City Ghostbusters? Like, what do you guys raise money for?
So for October, we've been raising money for the Dayspring Center, which is a local homeless shelter in Indianapolis, Indiana. And we've also been doing a lot of work this month with the Children's Museum of Indianapolis. Their biggest fundraiser is in October with their haunted house, which is the longest running haunted house in the country. So we're a sponsor of that, and we love being a part of it, and that's what we've been up to in October.
Excellent, and congratulations, everybody. Circle City Ghostbusters celebrates their 10-year anniversary this year.
The Big 10.
Big 10, congratulations.
The big ol' X.
All right, let's move on down the line. We have somebody out here from the East Coast representing Ghostbusters Virginia. We have Jeff Foxwell.
Hi, I'm Jeff. I'm the Vice President of Ghostbusters Virginia.
You're going to have to talk louder, Jeff.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're okay.
I'm Jeff. I'm the Vice President of Ghostbusters Virginia. We're also a 501c3. I'm based out of Richmond, Virginia, and we have members all the way from Washington, D.C., all the way down to Chesapeake.
Awesome. What kind of charities do you guys raise money for?
Our main charity partner is the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
That's amazing work. How long? I should have asked you guys this too. Well, we'll do an icebreaker after this. So, welcome to Chicago. I hope you're enjoying your time here.
It's very windy. I love it.
I'm glad. All right.
So it's not just a clever name.
No.
Down at the end, I promise that's not Santa Claus playing our game with us, but as jolly as it could be, Well, my personal friend from the South Carolina Ghostbusters, we have John Roop, who is also the winner of the second Ghostbusters Trivia Bowl.
Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm John Roop with the South Carolina Ghostbusters. Guess I'm kind of the Deputy Chief Emeritus. But we've been doing our thing since 2011. We like to raise money for, currently our primary charity is the Special Olympics of South Carolina.
That's great.
And we just love spreading the love and making people happy.
Excellent. All right, down at the very end, we have the, now this is what we like to call a troublemaker in the Ghostbusters community. Everybody, we have a dear friend of mine who is one of the sweetest of people you could possibly meet. Hello, Deuce.
Hi, Bob.
Hi, Deuce. Deuce is from the Louisiana Ghostbusters, everybody, from way down in the bayou.
Yes, way down in the bayou.
Why are you down in the bayou? Tell me a little bit about the Louisiana Ghostbusters.
Louisiana Ghostbusters have been established since 2010. Our main charity that we raise for is American Cancer Society. We also partner with Children's Hospital in Louisiana. For the most part, any good cause that needs to be done, we take part in it.
That's amazing. I'm glad to hear that. What's a charity you guys raise money for down in Louisiana? If you guys have one, maybe you work with
Currently, it's American Cancer Society. Right now, we break it up between Making Strides and, well, there was Making Strides. Now it's Men Who Wear Pink for breast cancer.
Excellent.
And then the other half of the year, we do Relay for Life, in which we take part for Relay for Life for the Dead.
Excellent.
We also have a Out of Darkness suicide walk that we're going to be taking part in November.
Excellent. All right, and we have some like brand new people out here this weekend too. All the way from the great state of South Dakota, we have the Sioux Empire Ghostbusters, who they are new off the block, the new kids, the debutante bald person, if you will. So, hey there, Pac-Man, what's going on, man?
Hey, so I was actually a member with another group back in 2018, and then some fallout came about, and we decided to branch off and make our own group, and we're trying to build a 501c3, and we're open to any charities that are willing to have us.
And not a troublemaker.
Not the troublemaker, no.
Trying to not be a troublemaker.
All right, and last on the list, we have Chicago's very own Jim Norman from the Windy City Ghostbusters, or as I'm going to call him throughout the game, Norm. Oh, hey there, Norm.
Oh, hey there, Bob.
Hi, so you're going to be stuck with the task of talking about the Windy City Ghostbusters.
Darn it.
Yeah, that's a hard test. Woo! Tell us about the home team, everybody.
Woo! Woo! So the Windy City Ghostbusters have been around for about 11 years now. Our main charity is the Lauramitas Children's Hospital, but we do also partner with Extra Life, which is part of the reason why we're doing this tonight. On top of that, so we basically cover the entire Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana suburbs and all that. So we're available for all your event needs.
Excellent. Windy City is celebrating their 11th year this year.
That's what I said.
Yes. Okay. I guess it's time for me to talk about me. Hi, everybody. My name's Bob. I host the paranormal podcast and radio show, Bob After Dark. Talk about legends, lore, and the supernatural, things that go bump in the night, lights in the sky, weird cryptid stories. When I'm not Bob After Dark, I work here at Wonderverse every Wednesday. I do trivia here at the Sony Wonderful Wonderverse. Remind me to tell them to pay me extra for that. The Wonderful Wonderverse, I'm here every Wednesday, and then when I'm also not doing that, I am a proud member of the Windy City Ghostbusters, where I've been for the past 10 years of my ghostbusting career. My hair looks like a mess. You guys could have warned me I looked like a weirdo. There we go. Perfect.
Handsome as ever, Bob.
Handsome as ever. So that's me. I've been doing this for a long time. This year, Bob After Dark is very excited to say that we are partnered with Extra Life. I'm hoping somebody from Extra Life can come in the game room in a little bit and come talk about the charity. Hint, hint, wink, wink, Dave, or somebody out there. If we could get Extra Life, something I started doing in May. This is my third big tabletop RPG session I've ran in what I call the Bobverse. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I am so thrilled to have these lucky folk here with us this evening. All these lovely people have traveled extremely far distances, with the exception of Norm, who made up for not just that, but he also runs most of all the tech that's been going on here. So I just want to thank all of you guys for coming out. It's an amazing feeling knowing that I still I can make people cross the country to come play Ghostbusters with me.
Bob, it was a 3 or 4 hour drive, but by God, I made it.
That's fine. Who is the farthest away? So you're eliminated. You're eliminated. How far away? If you knew, like, how far of a flight was it?
It's about 2.5 hour flight.
About the same.
About 2 hour flight.
4. I don't know which one's which. Who's going to be the farther one? South Dakota or Louisiana?
Well, I drove 8 hours.
8 hours. You can bring it
8
in.
hours and 20 minutes.
I mean, he drove 8 hours.
It would have been 13 hours if I drove.
Deuce is the farthest away. So, before we begin, I have a surprise for all of you guys. Our friends at Ghost Corp has sent over presents for all of you guys for playing in the game tonight. Eric was not available for talking because Saturday Night Live's out, a popular movie in the world. So it's just really busy time right now, but Eric wanted to extend his thank you to all of you guys for coming out and playing this evening. So you guys all got the Ghostbuster Ducks, straight from Ghost Corp.
Oh, sweet.
So I have a Peter Venkman Ray Stans. I have a Winston Zeddemore. I have a Ray Stans again.
I'll take this.
I have another Winston.
I'm gonna keep it.
I have a Slimer. That one's the cutest one out of the
Oh, dang.
batch.
I shouldn't have said that.
I have Egon. I have Egon.
Oh, there's more than one.
And I have Peter Venkman. So you guys decide what characters you want. Whatever's left, we're going to be raffling off at the end of the night
You want
for Extra Life. So as long as everybody got one they want, make sure you guys wave at the camera and say thanks, Eric.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Eric. We really appreciate the help, Eric, and that's so kind of you to support our team. Eric also sent in some really cool stuff out on the Windy City Ghostbusters table. There is an extremely limited edition. Let me switch to my camera here because that looks a little weird. All right, so we have a limited edition Ghostbusters watch. I don't have it in front of me because it's kind of running around like crazy. More details in the chat. I'm sure Liz will jump on and talk more about the watch and the process that we're going to be doing to give that away. The watch came courtesy to us from Ghost Corp. And I'm also hoping that there's something Alfredo and I were talking about. Alfredo, if you can figure out the secret giveaway prize, I would really appreciate it. So, let's get down to business, everybody. Let's do a quick icebreaker.
Sure.
What's your favorite Ghostbusters movie?
Oh, the first one.
The first one.
First one.
I swear to God, some of you is going to get this wrong. Okay, keep going. What's up, you?
All of them.
What's your favorite one?
What, I gotta pick one?
You gotta, I'm sorry, Deuce, you gotta pick one.
Oh, man. Ghostbusters 2.
Excellent. You guys might have to scooch a little closer together. Ghostbusters 2?
What is Ghostbusters 2 about?
Ghostbusters 2.
Is it Ghostbusters 2?
That's the
Ghostbusters 2? Yeah.
I'm sorry, what is Ghostbusters 2?
Oh, that's fine, because that's the correct answer. Pac-Man, your favorite Ghostbusters film?
Well, I'm gonna disappoint you, Bob, because it's Ghostbusters 1 for me.
I know you better than most of these people here. Are you giving me the right answer or not?
Absolutely.
Okay, what's the
Ghostbusters
right
2
answer?
is the correct answer.
All right, folks, I'm going to beat you all up real quick and tell you that Ghostbusters 2 is the best one in the franchise. You guys can duke it out in the chat. Whoever raises the most amount of bits for hashtag team Ghostbusters 1 or Team Ghostbusters 2, I guess. If after your call's your favorite, no nothing wrong with that either. You're just going to have to cheer for yourself. So throw in the donations if need be.
Don't forget Afterlife or Frozen Empire.
Yeah,
Answer the call.
Don't forget answer the call.
He said answer the call.
Who said answer the call?
I said answer the call.
I'm not
Why
paying
didn't my
attention to Bob.
notification work?
This is going to be a
Guys,
very
my
interesting
channel
game.
points are not going to work tonight because of issues I'm having, apparently. So if anybody spends any Terror tokens tonight, I will make sure that you get your money back because that shouldn't happen. All right, let me jump into the chat and say hi to some people real quick because I haven't checked chat yet. All right, so, oh, hey there, everybody. Thank you so much for the subscriptions and the follows. That's amazing of all of you. Going down the line here, there's a lot of you. Infamous, hello, nice to see you. Vic's, pleasure for it. Miz, it's nice to see you, dude. Hey, Jackie is here. Can somebody come back and talk about Extra Life before I start? Hi, I'm here. I'm sorry I just missed you, but you're going to do the best. Yeah, so hopefully somebody heard me. Hey, MJ, nice to see you. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. And like I said, for the donations, exclamation point donate is how we would get the link. I will make sure you get that real quick. Thank you so much for the bits, guys. All the bits tonight are going to get donated directly to Extra Life. Jacob, talk a little bit about what we're doing tonight for you.
Sure.
You're doing something special.
Yeah, so much like the last game, I made a piece of art for tonight's game, and just
You made a masterpiece, sir.
I
made a masterpiece.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna make me blush.
It's a fettuccine.
It's a fettuccine, huh? Oh, that's a. Whew, you guys are getting me all flustered. You're gonna have to.
It's still early.
Oh
Oh no!
Anywho.
Oh gosh, this is going to be a long night, folks.
So
The longest.
we have another piece of art. I put it up on TeePublic for sale, so you can get it on a T-shirt, coffee mug, sticker, button. Whatever they've got, you can order it on there. And any of the money that they send me as the artist for profit, I am donating to tonight's goal.
Excellent.
Is there a hot beverage thermal mug?
That's what I like to hear, everybody.
Yes, there is.
That's one per family.
How do I check this?
One per family and franchise.
Excellent. So, real quick, guys. Tonight we have a goal to raise. I'm all flazzer-bazzled. I'm sorry. So tonight we're trying to raise a goal of $2,000. So we're hoping to hit that number. We got our first donation of the night coming to us from Daniel Schwab. Donated $50 to the charity tonight.
Hey, that's awesome.
Excellent. So thanks, Daniel. I appreciate you very much, man. I'm hoping that my notifications come through. If donations happen and I miss it,
Yell at him.
yes. So, okay, we're playing Ghostbusters the RPG.
Oh, wait. We are?
No, what else would you be doing here?
Oh, no.
Okay, so, are we ready to talk about Ghostbusters now?
Whenever you are.
Okay, so we're playing Ghostbusters the tabletop RPG tonight. That's what we're all here for. Last time you guys met as heroes, you guys were all very much... You're defeating a slime dragon in Niagara Falls, which is where we left our adventures. Jacob was the only one who attended that event and was the only one who carried over from the Niagara Falls incident, so you get a brownie point to start the game. But you can only use that brownie point to help your team, not yourself.
Okay.
Deal?
That's probably what I was going to use it for anyway.
No. We know you're a selfish man.
I have a question though.
Yes.
In the very first game, Jim was really smelly.
Yes. Oh,
Is he still smelly?
No, Norm has unsmellified himself from last time he got attacked by Sheen Skunk. So I'm gonna open today's session, right? The scene opens, and there's a very familiar gentleman, a very handsome guy with long curly hair who hosts a paranormal podcast.
Who is it?
I don't know.
His name's Bob, and he is actually writing on the Navy Pier Ferris wheel. He's up there shooting a video with somebody else from the team, JR, the president, and we were shooting a promotion.
Oh, I know JR.
Yeah, JR, the president. We were shooting a promotional video in one of the carriages for the Ferris wheel, and all of a sudden, the Ferris wheel, Bob looks up, and the Ferris wheel starts growing legs. 8 legs to be exact. Nonsensical nonsense happens at this point. As Bob looks out, JR sees something different. All of the people at Navy Pier are looking up at different things, and all of their worst fears are coming to life all at once. Bob notices out of the corner of his eye that the lake is starting to turn a weird color of pink. Trying to hold down his fear of spiders the best he can, he sends a text message over to Norm and says, SOS now. So we cut to Jim Norman, who's sitting down at the Windy City Ghostbusters Firehouse. He's actually coding an anti-Bob program. That is going to be an automated email response system that anytime I or Bob would email him, the notification would just go straight to I'm busy.
That sounds like something I should have.
All right, so Norm, you see the text come in. How do you react?
Bob broke it again.
That's good. Good talk. Are you going to do anything about that?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I should probably, go and ring the bell and get some people together.
None of the other Windy City Ghostbusters are anywhere to be found. You are by yourself.
Typical.
So Bob also during that time shoots a fast text message to Jacob and says, "I love you if I die."
I'm gonna.
You get the text message. So we open up. Jacob, you were actually standing on the bank of the Ohio, not the Ohio River. What's the river that runs right through you guys?
The White River.
The White River. My apologies. You're standing out at the White River. It's you and Nick.
Mm-hmm.
You and Nick got a call that the
Farnsworth or Cooper?
Farnsworth.
Okay.
You and Nick Farnsworth got a call that there was something weird going on with the White River.
Mm-hmm.
The White River's not white. It's pink.
It's usually not, but
The White River is turning pink.
Mm-hmm.
So you and Nick Farnsworth are out there, and you get this text message from Bob that says, "Hi, I'm going to die. I love you."
Well, assuming I'm not playing Pokemon Go, and I see it.
You were working on investigating this slime river.
And playing Pokemon Go.
Multitasking.
Yeah, I can do more than one thing.
Yeah.
I can be more than one thing.
Okay.
All right, so I see your text, and I just respond with, "You're not dying. You just can't think of anything better to do."
Okay, that's how you respond?
Yes.
Great, good talk. You guys are the best role players I ever met, man. Jeff, you're sitting in the Ghostbusters Virginia firehouse. You have your shades on over your eyes, and you have your feet kicked up on your desk with a newspaper in front of you. You have Jamie comes into the office and starts pounding on your door from Report All Ghosts.
Busy.
No, you need to see this. You really should see this.
This is another one of his ads. I'm gonna. Anyways.
So, you step outside, and you're walking outside, and you're seeing your major water sources all around you, because you guys have some streams down there in Virginia, correct?
Yeah, the James River runs right through Richmond.
You go there and you notice that the colors aren't right, and that things just aren't correct. It is a glowing gray, glowing pink in your river that's running through your town right now.
Well, at least it's not the sewer this time.
That's your response? Mm-hmm. Excellent. Mr. Roop, you're down in the South Carolina Ghostbusters headquarters.
It's a converted Jiffy Lube, Bob.
It's a. It's funny because the Buffalo Ghostbusters is a converted. What is that? The restaurant? Tim Hortons. Yeah. Their headquarters is in the basement of the Tim Hortons. So you're sitting at the Jiffy Lube and you're playing some video games and you're just enjoying yourself. When all of a sudden your firehouse or the Jiffy Lube gets really quiet, which is really unusual because it's a busy time of year for you guys. You go outside, and the entire town just seems to be deserted. And you pick up a whiff in the air, and you look up, and the clouds coming in from the ocean are looking a little pink. You walk back in the firehouse, and you're just like, well, that's kind of weird. How do you continue with that?
It's like, well, either there was a spill at DuPont again, or this is something strange.
You're going to probably have to talk a little louder, John.
Either there's a spill at DuPont again, or else there's something strange is going on.
That's fair. Deuce.
Yeah.
Did you guys know that Deuce, in his free time, runs a cryptozoology wrestling federation where Deuce wrestles cryptids?
Neat.
So we cut to Deuce, who's running his legal betting rink, and he's up against his long-running rival, the Rougarou.
Oh man.
So Deuce, you're wrestling the Rougarou, and he's getting your toes.
He's pinching my toes? Man. Why he doing that again? I told him that illegal him.
Can you roll me a grapple check, please? A strength, please? Roll your strength.
Okay.
What you got?
I got 14.
No ghost? You're good?
Yeah.
Okay. So you wrestle down the Rougarou down to the ground, right? And when you get him down to the ground, he looks up and he's just kind of shakes his head at you. And he's just like he's trying to move his snout. He doesn't speak English, but you're friends with the guy back behind the scenes. And so he's pointing up, and the sprinkler system at your place kicks on, right? But it's not water dripping down from the sprinkler system, it's slime.
Man, they already trying to shut me down for doing this, and now I got this coming out? Shoot.
Pac-Man, you were hanging out in the Sioux Empire Ghostbusters Ecto. You are driving down the street. You're enjoying yourself after a long bust when, all of a sudden, it starts to rain. Flip on your windshield wipers. Am I able to turn on captions? I don't. That's a great question. Is it that quiet?
Or is it me?
Oh, that would be a question for... If somebody could send Dave in here, that might be something I can do. I don't know how to do it. So anyway, when we're talking, we're going to have to talk a little louder, okay?
Okay.
All right.
10-4.
So,
Okay.
pardon me.
I'm a loud person.
All right, so you're driving, and then your windshield wipers are starting to come in a little pink. How do you react?
So Bob, I usually don't even turn my windshield wipers on. I'm kind of a daredevil like that, and so I see that it's raining pink, and I'm just thinking, my God, what have we done?
Folks, quick thank you. Matt, your local friendly gamer, donated $30.
Nice.
Cole Seeger has donated $30.
Yeah.
Anonymous has donated $50, and Richard Drewnack has donated $30. So we're at 80, 110, 140, $190 so far.
Nice.
Thank
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, guys.
All right. So you're just gonna drive with your windshield being covered in slime.
Yep. I'm gonna be a daredevil.
Can you roll your driving for me, please?
Yeah.
Man, you reckless.
I know.
Good thing I'm wrestling Ruger. That's less dangerous.
So I got 12.
Okay. So you you're pulling an Ace Ventura at this point.
Yep.
So you got your head out the window, driving, and you see that this is like no nonsense. The mountains that surround South Dakota look like it's below just pink clouds. It's not good. So, come back to Norm. Norm, you're back at the firehouse, and you go online and you're seeing reports all across the Ghostbuster forums about people's water turning pink, or something weird's going on in each town. Mm-hmm. You look down at your phone and you're like, who am I going to call?
He-Man.
Well, none of the Windy City Ghostbusters are answering your calls, so you have no idea. You know Bob is at least probably dead at this point.
Yeah, he's a little dramatic.
We've never been that lucky.
You have to donate $5 for making me sad.
Oh, I kid because I care.
All right, so
That mood slime needs a little more positive energy in it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Ryan says, "Damn, JB, harsh." So Norm, you pick up the phone and you're like, you know what? This is a job for my idiots, my team of idiots. And you pick up the phone and you Zoom call Jacob, or FaceTime him, or whatever. We'll call it slime face.
That's okay, I know.
We'll
Slime
say
face?
You're saying you're slime facing Jacob. So your app noise goes.
Ignore me.
Oh, yeah, I answer it.
So Norm's on the line.
Oh, Norm!
Hey, buddy.
Hey, pal.
Are you guys having any of these issues with water turning pink?
We are. Why do you ask?
Because we've got some weird stuff going on around here, and I've seen reports of everybody else having it.
What did
and
Bob do?
I have no idea what he did this
Well,
time.
he texted me saying he was about to die.
Yeah, he texted me something like that, and I responded that he obviously broke something.
Well, sure, yeah, I mean, it's obviously his fault, whatever's going on.
Exactly. It's always Bob's fault.
Well, can you guys fix it, or do you need some help?
Yeah, I think we're going to need some backup.
Well, I can recommend a few guys.
I think that would be helpful.
So you switch off. Cut to Jacob.
Yep.
Jacob, you're like, well, Nick, I gotta probably go.
He wouldn't care.
That's exactly it. Nick's literally like, he just kind of shrugs you off and he calls Cole in, and Cole's gonna come deal with whatever your problem was.
Sure. Yeah, that sounds about right.
That sounds about right? That's right, I figured as much. So you pick up the phone and you're like, man, I wonder if wonder if Train Boy, Choo Choo Boy, can give me a hand.
Oh, yeah, I'll call Ryan Espen, my good friend.
All right, so you call Ryan. Oh, hey. Oh, hi. Hey, Jacob, it's me, Ryan.
Ryan, God.
Oh, hey, man, how's it going? You know I really like board games.
Yeah, hey, man, we need some help.
Yeah, but I'm really busy, man. You know, I got that rights from the publisher to make the Ghostbusters board game. I'm really busy.
Yeah, no, I get that. It's just that your actual job. We need you. We need some help.
No. You probably don't want me around right now, man.
Why?
It's a bad story, but I had to go through the New York sewer system yesterday to go catch a ghost.
You know, I was gonna say, I don't know if you can actually smell someone through the phone, but you smell bad. Like I can just tell. Like it sounds like you smell bad.
Yeah, man. You know who you could call though?
Who?
The publishing company sent over that Jeff guy from Virginia. He doesn't smell.
Jeff from Virginia.
Yeah, his name's Jeff. I'll text you over his number.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Can you?
I gotta get off this phone.
I run a podcast.
I'm gonna vomit. I hang up.
Okay. All right. So you slime face this number that you get, and you pick up, and it's Jeff, and you've got the recommendation from Ryan to call Jeff.
Jeff, please answer the phone as I call you. Bleep blorp.
I swear, if you're trying to sell me car insurance...
No. Hey, no. Hey, Jeff.
Yes?
This is Jacob.
Jacob.
I'm from Circle City Ghostbusters.
Circle City?
Yeah, you probably never heard of us. We're from Indiana.
Okay, yeah.
We gotta make
Thank you,
way
Aaron and Dana, for the $20 donation.
We gotta make our way up to Chicago. Turns out there's a little bit of a problem. I don't know if you've noticed your water supply turning to slime, but we have...
I didn't do it this time, I swear.
No. Actually, there's a running theory that it was Bob Anderson. Do you know Bob Anderson?
Oh, that guy?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Do you think you could head this way? We're
As Jeff
worried
rolls
that
his
there
eyes.
may be some kind of a fourfold crossroad.
I get to charge overtime, right?
Oh, God, yeah, no, and we're charging Windy City. Yeah.
Oh, I'm on my
This
way.
is coming out of their budget, not ours.
Oh, you knew who to call.
Yeah. All right, so we're good.
All right, so Jeff, you're like, okay, well, I guess it's not coming out of our per diem. So you pack up your stuff, not forgetting your trusty shades.
Hey, these things, perfect customer service score every time.
So Jeff, you're gonna go back up Jacob, but you're like, man, this is too good to be true. I'm gonna go to Chicago and go see Bob probably like screw something really up.
Hey,
I need to call somebody that would understand this.
Chicago's the big leagues. I'm ready.
So you give Jacob a call back, Jacob.
Oh, yeah, yep, hello.
Yeah.
So you're gonna ask Jacob if you can call somebody to come hang out.
Oh, yeah, dude, the more the merrier. I mean, like I said, we're charging Windy City for this, so it's not going to come out of your budget, my budget. It's all out of theirs, and they've got more than enough money.
Oh, man.
They're the special favorites. So.
That's great, thanks, no problem, bye.
All right.
But I wanted to see how long you would continue with that.
I think you kept
Right,
going.
so Jeff, you remember that any chance that you can to get Bob to, kind of get the kick for being a pain sometimes, you remember that there was a guy that played the Trivia Bowl back in 2020 who came in second place in the Trivia Bowl, and you know that he's kind of in a close by state of South Carolina. And you're like, you know what? I need to tell as many Ghostbusters that are willing to hear about this as possible. So you shoot John Roop an email through the directory. Now, John, it's interesting because you get the email in, and it's from Jeff, and you look at it, you're like,
You've got mail.
that's the only email you've gotten in your inbox all day. Nobody has contacted you.
What is slime face? No.
So you've been you're on your way to Chicago at this point. You've been invited. You're going out there because apparently Windy City's paying for this.
And no, we're not booking you
I'm
as
getting
Santa
to
Claus
you
this
last.
time.
All Chip expects.
I've got the forms packed.
Beckman, you're on your CB radio, and you get a call from Terry's actually hanging out at your headquarters, and she calls and tells you about all this weird nonsense going on, and somebody is saying that the Windy City Ghostbusters are paying for vacations right now through like the back forums. So the Windy City Ghostbusters are just paying for vacations because apparently their lake is just turning into a horrible problem and they need all the help they can get. So she calls and says, "Do you want to go to Chicago?" How do you respond?
I tell her, heck yeah, let's get going and let's charge everything to the Windy City Ghostbusters.
She is going to stay behind and deal with the problems that you guys are currently dealing with in the Sioux Empire, which leaves one man. Deuce gets done dealing with the problems that he sees going on, and there's a lot of problems. That sprinkler system, it's almost like the water supply got infected by moon slime. And you notice that your river, what's the river that runs through? That's the Mississippi, right?
It's Mississippi.
You notice the Mississippi also turned pink. So what you guys like to know?
First time it's been that clean.
What you guys like to know what Deuce does? Deuce is going to get to the bottom of it. I'm just going to give you a little flavor text for your own thing. Did you guys know that the Louisiana Ghostbusters has an ecto riverboat?
Really?
Yeah, an ecto riverboat.
Is that true?
Man, how do you think I'm supposed to get all the way up there?
So Deuce is going to follow the pink trail to try to see what's going on. So you guys are all slowly going, you're converging into Chicago. Norm's only expecting Jacob. Norm did try getting a hold of Peter. He called him, and Peter was currently being carried in a rickshaw by the jogging ghost. Because still no car. He at least tamed the jogging ghost to carry him in.
That's good. That's good. Where's Joe?
Oh, we're not done yet.
Oh, okay.
Peter's getting pulled. The Hudson Valley River has turned to slime.
Okay.
And it is causing the Hudson Valley also to turn into it. Then you tried to call Joe in Atlanta. Joe in Atlanta just did not want to answer your call. He said, "Nope, sorry, not dealing."
Too
with
handsome.
It. I'm not.
Too handsome.
I cannot deal with this again. That's the end of that. And Shannon, you couldn't find anybody. So
The number you're trying to reach.
Has been disconnected.
So you hear a knock on the firehouse door.
Oh.
Knock, 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 knock. 2 hits.
Yep. So you're knocking on the firehouse door.
Norm!
All right, hang on.
Norm, it's me.
All right, open the door.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Thank you so much, Jeremiah, for the $30 donation.
Woo!
Woo!
Woo! Woo! Woo! Woo!
I get you that.
Yes. All right. Okay. Keep
All
talking.
right. So, yeah, how's it going?
Never better, buddy.
Finest of
It's
Lakeville.
we've had to stop people from drinking water from the sewer system. It's leading to a lot of strange and unusual things.
Yeah, well,
Some strange and unusual plants when people use it to water their plants.
they should drink Brondo. It's what plants crave.
It's
That's
got
true.
electrolytes.
It has electrolytes.
When all of a sudden you guys hear a song coming in the distance, coming from a taxi cab, and it's the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme.
Is that Jeff?
Coming out of the car, out of the cab, it's Jeff wearing his shades.
Oh, hey.
And that cab driver did have dice in the mirror.
Nice.
I was going with a West Virginia joke with this, and then I totally blanked because he's not from West Virginia, because I had a whole thing I was planning. I'm like, born in West Virginia, born and raised. And then I'm like, oh God, you live in regular Virginia. Well, I can't stop the joke now.
Yeah.
So you pop up listening to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme, and you approach the firehouse.
So this is what it's like to have a budget.
Hey, what's going on, bud?
You don't even know who that is. Why is he here?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I invited him.
You invited him.
Yeah, it seemed like you had a lot on your plate, and quite frankly, an audience for Bob screwing something up is always something I know you
It
enjoy.
is true. I mean, it is the top hits on her social media.
That's great, guys. Thank you. So check.
All up.
Moving on. Rube, you weren't so lucky to get out of South Carolina via Ecto because your guys' Ecto's gone. But you did find a couple of weirdos that were driving a Studebaker that picked you up as a hitchhiker and took you to Chicago. They were ghosts. One looked like a bear, one looked like a frog, and they were driving you down in this Studebaker, and the entire time they're just singing "Moving Right Along."
That car was the smoothest ride I've been in a long time.
Yes, and you
He
were
would not
driving.
stop telling jokes that were terrible.
You pull up to the Windy City Ghostbusters firehouse, and you guys look at the Studebaker, you know, and it's moving right along. And John Roop gets out. He's like, "Bye, guys. It was really nice meeting you."
I got a real hankering for some frog's legs. You guys got any frog legs?
Oh, I know someone who might be able to get some frog legs, but there's no way he would be here.
What?
He talking about me.
Oh!
Even I got
So
that.
Norm, how do you feel? There's another person that just entered your
Man,
space.
you know how long it takes to go up river and
You're not. I'm not at you yet. You be calm, sir. You wait your turn. It's Roop's turn right now. He's got picked up in a group of ghost muppets.
Well, he said frog legs.
What the heck is happening right now?
Those are called
Why-
guppets.
Go Guppets! Please don't sue Disney.
What is it? Couple.
It's a ghost muppet.
Anyway,
You guys are comping us for our time, right? Like, this is coming out of your franchise's budget since we're in your territory.
I've got the forms right here.
I already told my boss.
I mean, I don't have the clearance to.
That's a
prove
yes.
That's easy.
But
That's a yes.
I don't care. It's not my problem.
I love to hear you say that, Norm. That's fantastic.
That's good customer service.
It is.
Always say yes.
Yeah.
All right. Driving down the street like a madman. You guys ever see Who Framed Roger Rabbit? You guys ever see that?
Yeah.
You know the Benny the car driving scene where they're just whipping turns?
Yeah.
Whipping down a turn on Michigan Avenue down the Magnificent Mile is this man driving a car just covered in slime raindrops. There's guts and gore and gooey nonsense on like his hood of his car. Here comes Pac-Man just coming out of the car. Take it over.
I park like Ace Ventura and I roll a couple times and I land in the front of the firehouse and I meet one of the Ghostbusters.
How do you react?
How many people did you tell about this?
I told one people.
I told one.
I didn't tell any people.
How do you find out?
How are these people coming? Where are these people coming from? I mean, whatever. I'm apparently going to need help because nobody knows how to answer a dang phone. But, I mean...
Whoopsie! Somebody rolled the ghost die.
Shuffle, roll the ghost
Everybody,
die.
Norm has to roll at least, he has to add one more dice to his pool now just for that, for every roll.
Nope.
Wait, that's a good thing.
No.
Adding an additional die is a good thing.
Okay, well, we're subtracting a die then.
There you go.
I don't know, you're getting punished somehow. All of a sudden, Norm, you're standing there on the street corner, you're standing there on Michigan Avenue, and you have all these Ghostbusters here that you did not want here at all. When all of a sudden you hear, shoot, shoot!
And I go, is it him?
Could it be? And you guys
Is it
see
true?
walking down the street, you guys think it's Ryan Espin.
That's what I want in my heart.
And walking down the streets, this shadowy figure carrying what looks like a steam whistle horn on him. Walking down the street, coming into focus, is not one Ryan Espin. It's one Deuce from Louisiana.
My God, the legends are true.
Man, you know it's true. What didn't you believe about it?
Are any of you guys gonna ask why Deuce has a
A slide whistle?
yes?
Well, because of the legends that are true, I assume.
Yeah.
That's what I was assuming.
You know what happens when you assume? You're either right or wrong, we always say.
I always just say when you assume it's probably Bob's fault.
Assume it's Bob's?
I'll indulge. Why do you have a whistle?
Why not?
It was there.
Yeah, that's what I said too. You know, I walked down the road and they said, how am I gonna get these guys' attention? So I said, let me grab this steam whistle. So I'm going, choo choo, and they're gonna look around. They're gonna see me coming down the street. So there we go. How y'all doing? What's up? What's going on? with you?
Deuce, by the way, for the remainder of the session, you have a steam whistle as part of your inventory.
Choo choo.
Did you get any of that?
Who's your dialect coach? The Minions?
Do you want me to talk a little slow up?
Yes.
Well, too bad. You're gonna have to understand anyways.
Wow, Jake
No, not.
Tyler, thank you so much for the $100 donation.
Oh, wow, thank you.
Sabrina Seeger, thank you so much for the $55 donation.
Thank you, Sabrina.
Matt McDonald, thank you so much for the $50 donation.
Thank you, Matt.
Travis Stuhler, thank you for the $100 donation, everybody.
Yeah.
What?
Excellent.
Thank you,
Congratulations.
Travis.
We're moving right along, guys. I think
Footloose and fancy.
I think we're about $500. So yeah, because I kept track. So we started at 15 right now. We're at 2,103. So you do the math. So we've raised $500 so far. We'll say we raised $500 so far, guys. Thank you, Matt, so much for the donation. Just wanted to pop in and say, see you,
12,
JB.
13.
Oh, thank you so much, Jeremiah. Jeremiah from Circle
Jeremiah, my buddy Jeremiah. We love Jeremiah.
Is he a bullfrog?
No, but he's
Only on the
Is he a
weekends.
good friend of mine?
So anyway, thank you guys so much for all the donations. All of my alerts are just not working tonight. I am sorry. It's not what I want. So I'm just gonna refresh things and pretend I know what I'm doing. Anyway, so Norm, you now have a man in front of your firehouse with a steam whistle. You have a dude who looks like he just drove over hordes of the undead. You know, Jacob's there. You have like Top Gun, and then there's just John Roop.
Hi.
That's
Well,
who you have.
All right. I mean, this is what we got. This is what we're gonna roll with. So, yeah, let's probably pile in the Ecto and let's go head over to the Navy Pier.
Man, you got room for this steam whistle yet?
I think we'll be okay.
I just gotta ask, what did Bob do this time?
I don't know.
That's what we're here to find out.
This is what we're gonna go find out. Take pictures, probably some video, post it on the internet. You know, get.
Why are we
out.
doing that?
Because it's
'cause
what
it's
that's
so
what drives the traffic.
Come on, man. You know, and make it slam down. Then we gotta figure out what's going on with it yet.
Exactly.
The Bob gets the views.
The Bob does get the views.
What
Yeah,
views?
thanks, guys. I appreciate that. So, Norm, you go into the Ecto, and you left your radio on in the background, and you hear a news bulletin come through on Ghostbusters Radio from one Jason Fitzsimmons. Ghostbusters News. Breaking news, everybody. It seems like North America's water supply is slowly turning into mood slime. Even when it evaporates, we have slime rain. Stay tuned, Busters. Keep your protons charged and static. You guys all hear that?
Who that?
What else are we supposed to do other than
Sorry. Oh my God. I'm
Okay.
Hold on. One more time. Can you repeat how you react to the news broadcast?
Who that?
Just wanted to make sure.
This is sponsored by Ghostbusters News, right?
No, but Jason did write an article, so thanks, Jason.
I mean, that was a good impression. I literally thought he was in the room with us.
We're good.
No, seriously, who that on the radio?
That was Jason. You don't
Uh-huh.
know Jason?
Ain't no one talked to me down there.
It is true. I didn't even know we had a Louisiana Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
I had heard rumors,
They're a legend.
legends,
Legends?
allegedly,
Old wives' tales, maybe.
just insane things about someone wrestling cryptids, but I didn't think it was true.
And like their president is Benjamin Long Mayonnaise.
No, he ain't
Long
in charge of
man.
nothing, all right? All right?
Now you're making the steam whistle go.
Let me tell you about that Ben Long Mayonnaise. That's how you say it. You say
Ben
long
lasagna?
lays or long mayonnaise. It's long mayonnaise.
Was that like that Long Legs movie that came out this year?
Yeah, like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he like Nicolas Cage. His hair going too.
Was he Superman at some time?
He think he's Superman, but he can't do it all. Man, they tell me to go take care of this, go take care of that, go wrestle a Rougarou. What is he doing all this time, huh? Is he here? No, I'm here.
I'm all fine if this
who
is how you
that
guys
on
want
the
to play the
radio?
entire game. I have zero. You guys don't even have to roll for combat. Just sit here and listen to Deuce talk for a while.
He talking
Welcome to
about
the
this
game,
stuff turning
everybody.
into
They
slime and
said
evaporating and leaving
Deuce.
slime residue. No one got an answer? Well, what we doing?
I can't understand.
I'm here for
a single
overtime.
word.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah,
We getting
overtime.
We getting paid for this?
Yeah.
Why didn't somebody tell me that? Shoot, boy, go ahead, drive off.
Maybe you should talk to the mayonnaise guy.
I told you, he don't tell me nothing.
Again, I'm having a hard
The
time.
question is, are you listening?
I said he told me nothing.
He is unaware of anything.
Oh,
Is he saying something about we need hydration?
I'll drink to that.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, I have something to drink here. That's great. Okay. So Norm, you wanted to get in the Ecto?
Yeah.
Doors are locked.
Son of a.
That's okay.
You go to the area where the key ring was, and you see a note from Jason Stat. Took the keys, needed the lucky keychain. Bye.
Oh my god. Again?
So, you guys have some options. You clearly need to make it to Navy Pier.
Alright, so who knows how to hotwire a car?
Well, we have my Ecto that's a little beat up after I parked it as like Ace
You want to
Ventura.
step outside and see?
Do I need to roll for this?
Oh no. No.
You mean that thing that covered up in all that goo?
Yeah.
You want to drive that?
Yeah.
How?
Surprised that thing hasn't grown legs.
What he say?
Spoilers, sweetie. You guys aren't messing up my story tonight. Derail my campaign, will you?
Sorry, I'm just very clever.
No, it's fine. Just keep doing what you're doing. You guys, so Norm, you can't get into the Ecto 1. You can't get into it. It's not gonna happen. Because the way Jason has the anti-theft system rigged, it's a shotgun on a string.
Where's
That
Bob
sounds
when you
about
need
right.
him?
I mean, I heard Chicago was rough, but jeez.
Hey man, I got like that in my truck too.
I thought that was the treatment.
But yours isn't on a string.
So, Pac-Man
situation.
here offered. He said he'd drive the Ecto there.
Alright, well let's go check that. Let's go hop in his Octo since Jason took the keys.
Well, Jason needed the Lucky Rabbit's foot on the key ring. Deuce,
Yay.
you're gonna be the first one walking out the door.
Okay.
You walk out the door. There's no Ecto left behind where there was an Ecto. Instead, you see literally a towering walking car that grew legs,
I hate it when I'm right.
and it hisses at
I
you.
hate it when you're right too.
I have it right too.
What is
You must have
this?
really passed that psych profile when we joined Ghostbusters. Didn't you? The card thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Cuddlebone.
How many
nice to
times
see
did you get shot?
4.
Did you spit your gum out?
Only 4 out of like 600. But yeah.
Y'all seen this? This car he don't got legs, he looking at me, and hiss at me.
Deuce, you're the one in the doorway. You're blocking it for everybody else.
Let me move out the way a second. Yeah, look, the tall one right there. You go look at that and tell me.
I'm the tall one.
So Jacob, you approach the door, and you see a car literally on legs hissing at you with exhaust.
And I say, I hate it when I'm right.
You hate it when you're right?
Yeah.
How you right?
I said I made a joke earlier, you see, and
Who were you talking
you see,
to?
it came back around. Norm, can you come out here and take a look at this with me, please, sir?
Fine. What's got? Oh,
Norm, you go out there, and the car is literally like the exhaust pipes are turning out like tusks now.
Oh,
and
what
it's
the heck
hissing at
are we
you.
supposed to do about this?
Are you just gonna go back in the firehouse and close the door?
Kinda.
Does somebody want to break to Pac-Man what happened with his car?
Hey, you know that call you had earlier?
Yeah, what about it?
Yeah, about that.
That's why you're supposed to put 88 fuel in it and not mood slime.
Just saying.
Why? What happened?
Well,
You probably want to come out here.
that one I'll explain to you.
It kind of walked away. Got up and walked away.
What do you mean it walked
And not in the
away?
traditional Chicago streets way.
So you're saying no one stole it. You're just saying it walked
Well,
away.
I mean, it's not in the normal sense that someone stole it.
Yeah, It
kind of stole itself.
It kind of stole itself. And that's what you get, ladies and gentlemen, for not wiping your windshield off being covered in possibly...
So technically it ran away.
This is why we have Delta Sonic subscriptions.
What's it with these games and cars just not being where they're supposed to be?
You got insurance on that, yeah?
I have a Progressive.
That's...
It
Your
gotta be-
flow is a little
sponsored by
busy
Progressive.
currently dealing with slime problems. So, Norm, you guys are standing there, and you're like, well, you guys have options, and you're going to tell them that the different public transportation options you guys have in Chicago, and you can pick the way you want to go. So you got the L, the pedicab, you got options. So you could go explain that to them.
Yeah, so, alright, we have, basically, we could take the subway, which I guess we could use the corporate card.
With that.
So this is a card that, you know...
No, what's a subway?
What's a subway?
Not the sandwich place.
Yeah, it's not the sandwich
So you eat
place.
fresh.
What it is it's like a train, but it's underground.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't have that down there.
Yeah, I don't think you would, because you can't, dig underground. But...
You keep that up, you. Trying to make fun of me. I see you.
Alright. I fear for my life. Anyways, so we've got the subway, we got buses, we could be Uber. We could try and hail a taxi.
Didn't someone else drive there?
With what?
With their
Oh,
other
You drove
guys-
here?
You wouldn't fit in my Sonic. It's too small for all of us.
But how did Jeff get here?
I took a cab. Windy City was
Look
paying.
at those glasses, man. He's done first class him.
That's true.
I'm sorry, what?
What about you?
We were trying
How'd
to
you get
figure
here,
out
reindeer?
who else had vehicles.
Oh, you
got
guys
slime?
decide what you guys want to do. I don't,
Jim, what do you
You
recommend?
look like Santa Claus. How you get
What's
here,
the most
man?
efficient way to get
Well,
us down?
the most efficient way is probably
No, reindeer?
taking the subway, but
That's
I'm a
reindeer.
little nervous about doing that with everything being gross right now.
I mean, I know the subway's gross, but
No, I mean like...
Yeah, I've been to New York.
Chicago subways are not that bad.
No, the subway itself is fine. It's just that a whole like water turning to slime thing and being in this underground kind of makes me nervous. But it's what you guys want to do. We could do that, or we could hail a bus. We wait for the bus.
How long is it to walk? Where's your headquarters?
I have no idea.
Oh, you're on Michigan Avenue,
Oh, I'm on Michigan Avenue.
right by Millennium Park.
Oh, it's not that far. We could hoof it.
With
It's only
what?
like,
You want to carry all this gear and hoofing it.
I mean, it's an option.
This pretty boy don't look like he carry anything.
I am still playing Pokemon Go. That's my reason why
Okay.
Yeah,
I asked.
that makes sense.
So whatever you guys want to do.
carrying my franchise for years.
Oh, that's a shot at Ghostbusters Virginia. So what do you guys want to do? You want to hoof it? You want to try to walk it? What are we doing here?
How much gear we taking, us?
You guys can take whatever you want to prepare. You guys all had your one item you asked me to bring with you, and I said yes. You guys can raid the Windy City Ghostbusters locker, whatever you guys want to do.
Can we raid that fridge?
Sure.
I'm hungry.
You want to raid the fridge?
Yeah, I'm hungry, man.
All right, Deuce. You go to the Windy City Ghostbusters fridge. Roll me something. Oh, I don't know. What do you think, Jacob? What should you roll?
Oops.
Brains.
Brains. Roll your brains.
Oh. See if it's moldy or not.
Seven?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7.
You open it up, and there is uncooked, like a tube of pizza dough that's got a note on it that said, "Don't eat." You have a piece of cake in there with a candle in it with a note from Joe Gagliano that said, "This cake is not real." There is a bottle of expired Ecto Cooler and a mystery container.
Man. How does Smiths pay us if they can't even afford to eat themselves? Shoot. Let me take that mystery cooler.
They get one of their lasagna pizzas and it feeds an army for 3 months. So
Oh, that sounds good.
Lasagna pizza.
You guys are ridiculous, all of you.
What's in that mystery box, yeah?
Okay, go ahead and roll me. Go ahead and roll me cools. Or I'm not cools. I'm sorry, moves. Roll me moves. Six, no ghost die. You're good.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
ghost.
Okay, so you rolled the 6, and when you open it up, there's a note. I owe you lunch. Sign, Secret Admirer. Someone stole someone's lunch, and you just have an empty container in your hand.
You know, I'm tired of these food. Let's get on the road, man.
Okay, good. So you guys are welcome to load up with. Keep in mind, you're walking, because that's what you all decided you want to do. So coordinate how you guys want to go about
They
this.
can't afford an Uber. They can't even afford to feed themselves. Shoot.
Is it raining mood slime right now?
No, but it's interesting because when you guys, you still have this car that's alive outside. You gotta get through that. And then there might be something else going on out there, but you literally have a very angry car that's alive out in front of the firehouse while Deuce is trying to raid a fridge.
I'm hungry. That's a long trip, man. You want me to do this on?
I mean, it's not our car.
I don't know about you.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Yeah, I know. You're just gonna exit.
Do you want us to shoot your car? Like, what's going on?
It's not the worst car mod I've ever seen.
Is this normal for your car?
No, this is not normal for my car.
Okay. You never know.
It's got full covers. This is blasted thing.
Blast it?
You sure about
Blasted.
that?
All right.
I'll blast it.
3, 2, 1.
All right.
Blasted as well.
So we're gonna shoot the car.
Oh, okay.
I got full coverage. We're blasting the car.
Norm opens up the bay doors for the Windy City Ghostbusters firehouse. Are you guys all wearing your gear? What do you got on you?
Well, I was
I mean,
in
I
my
figure I
gear's
got
in
on
the
the taxi
car,
cab with
so
my
I'm gonna
gear.
need
What's
gear.
that?
I figure I had my gear in the taxi cab.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knocked on the door with all mine on.
Okay, Roop.
Yep.
Okay.
Man,
You have a
know,
steam whistle.
I got a steam whistle, but I also got that boson cannon on my back.
I know, but you really got a steam whistle though. I'm just screwing with you. Okay. Go ahead, roll me moves, please.
Can I use my fire weapon?
Yes, fire weapon, please.
11.
11.
14.
Okay.
8.
8.
22.
12.
Deuce.
5, 5, 10.
Yeah,
Oh.
10 with no ghost.
Roop.
22.
Your proton stream catches around the car. It is trying to fight back though, and it does start spraying exhaust fumes into the firehouse. So I would like you guys to all roll me brains to see if you guys are smart enough to like hold your breath.
I don't like this.
12.
I got 3.
You got a 3?
Yeah.
I got 14.
Okay.
Got an 11.
Okay.
No ghost.
Jeff, what'd you get?
12.
12, what'd you get?
14.
Deuce, you start coughing. You no longer can fight in this fight because it targeted it straight at you. So you're just, oh, the entire rest of the fight.
It smells worse than that bomb.
All right.
Like the time we
roll
busted
me
that
this shoot to
ghost
see
at
if you keep your tether on it.
the old Marlboro factory.
13.
You keep the tether on it. What do you guys want to do? Roop's tied up. Deuce is coughing up a lung because he just got sprayed in the face with exhaust.
We need to neutralize this thing. It's covered in slime. We've got to get it hit with some positive slime. I've got just the thing. Slime grenade.
Possibly charged.
You're gonna huck a slime grenade?
Oh, I'm gonna huck a slime
Now,
grenade.
how many slime grenades are you bringing with you for this event?
I was told I have 2.
You have 2, so you're gonna use 1 now. Is that your final answer? I don't care what you do or you don't. I just want you to know
I'm
your
using
Why
plan.
don't you
now.
turn on Spotify and turn on some nice songs for the call?
Is that tested?
That's an option.
Play some Jackie
Define
Wilson.
tested.
Yeah, play,
Jacob, what do we
play
say
some
for you to
Jackie
roll for
Wilson.
that? What?
Moves.
Oops.
Yeah.
Huck it for me.
Someone do something, man. I can't breathe, man.
So I got 13.
You huff the grenade and it hits it and it cuts it in more slime and it's like, but Is it positively charged?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Just curious, making sure it's positively charged before you load it in the grenade.
Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
Oh, good. Just making sure we're on the same page.
Yeah, I'm an ectoplasmologist. I would know to do
Look,
that.
buddy, I'm making sure this is flavor text.
Ah.
Yes. So, anywho, you whip the grenade, and it coats it. Your tether's getting around it a little bit more. The rest of you guys roll me the same thing once again, please.
Roll.
Not you.
Oh, never mind.
I yell out to Norm. I was like, play some Jackie Wilson.
Oh. Would you like to play Jackie Wilson?
Sure, let's play some Jackie Wilson.
How are you going to play Jackie Wilson?
I am going to use the stereo in the garage.
That's a hefty assume that you have the song queued up.
Don't you have Alexa in here yet?
I'm asking you to spend a brownie point on this.
You're asking me to spend brownie point on
Yep.
this?
Because that's a bold assumption that you just have Jackie Wilson queued up on the stereo, ready to go.
But it's hooked up to my phone.
Okay, that's fine. All right, you play Jackie Wilson.
Okay, I play Jackie Wilson.
The car starts dancing.
Nice.
Yep.
Somebody record that.
Somebody
Maybe for
who's
social media.
you guys, the rest of you start shooting at it a little bit more, maybe. So now you just have a dancing car. You're done. You whip the grenade. That's your turn.
Oh, ghost died.
Well, our first ghost die of the night, everybody.
You're welcome.
First ghost die of the night. Man, as you're shooting your proton pack, it's starting to overheat quite a bit.
See, this is what happens when you don't have a budget.
So the smoke kind of exits out the pack, but because it's smoke, the car ghost has kind of the ability to control that exhaust too. So he takes his exhaust off of Deuce there, and he moves it towards you with your proton pack exhaust fumes.
Okay.
So now you're coughing up a storm too. Deuce, roll me moves to see how you're doing post that coughing, buddy.
Hold on.
He had a 15.
Thank you, John. I got a 15.
15, all right. You're hacking it up, you cough up what you need to cough up, and now you're angry at this car.
Me.
So what are you going to do about it?
All I got is this steam whistle on.
You got your blaster there. Is that what you want to use?
Yeah, my proton cannon.
Okay, so you're going to use your proton cannon?
Oh, I'm gonna hit this thing, man.
Now, Pac-Man, you're feeling pretty bad about your car right about
You
now.
about to say goodbye to that car.
Do you want him to shoot this boson cannon at your car?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's do this thing.
All right. Remember what we talked about. You're going towards damage, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, and then you're going to roll for the rounds that you're going to be venting afterwards.
Okay, yeah.
So go ahead and roll your shoot.
Which is moves, yeah?
Moves, yep.
And do I add the
You're just rolling 3 and then what you get is...
So that's a 10?
Yep.
All right.
You got 10, no ghost.
You shoot it. The car now has a big old hole the size of a cannonball in it. And you see kind of dangling at the bottom. It's one of Pac-Man's ghost traps that he left in the car. So the wire's dangling in the hole, and you guys see that. Roop, you're holding onto that tether for dear, it's not fighting back as hard, but you need to hold it. Jeff just vented. So you see your own trap dangling in the hole in the car. What would you like to do? You want to continue shooting? You want to run for the trap? It's your call.
I'd leave the trap. Let's just blow it. Just blow it.
What's that?
I said just blow it.
Okay, so you're going to keep shooting at it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Keep blowing.
roll me moves.
Roll your moves, yeah.
Roll moves.
Oh shoot, I got a ghost.
You got the ghost?
Yeah, I
Number
got the
2.
ghost.
Hey, guess what? Same problem with you, man. So you two are both coughing. So now it's up to. So now, Jeff, Pac-Man, you guys are both coughing up a storm. Top of the order. The car is getting really disgruntled with you guys. It's kind of using its tires to brush off the slime onto the street, and it's pulling your tether closer to him, Roop. Can you roll me moves to see how well you do at getting pulled closer to that car?
Sure.
You're kind of pulling back. You guys are having a tug of war fight. So you're doing okay though. You're not being pulled back into it. Jacob, Norm, Deuce, just you gotta roll. Tell me how long you're venting your pack.
How many?
Just 1d6.
1d6. Oh man, 6.
6 rounds. So you have regular proton pack function on your pack now
Yeah.
you can use, or you have a steam whistle, or you have your hands. So, the top of the order, we'll go back to Norm here. Norm, what you gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna say that I see Roop is struggling, so I'm gonna try and reinforce his tether.
Okay, so you're lighting your pack?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
Is that
Boost.
boost? 14.
All right, so you cut your tether with it. Rip, you're no longer getting pulled. You two are still coughing from the exhaust fumes. Jacob.
Yes. So I see the trap that was dangling there.
Yes.
Correct?
Yep.
And they've got a pretty good hold on it?
Oh yeah,
The
it's
car-
good. It's
car's
pretty
not
solid.
moving?
Nope, you're good.
Can I reach in there and yank that
Oh, you're
trap out?
rolling me. You're not actually just gonna roll me moves. You're gonna roll me cool because that's a really cool thing to do. To just be like pressing open this trap.
All right. That's 3 and a ghost.
Jacob, you go running to go get that trap. You trip over your bootlaces and you fall flat on your face.
Sounds like me.
Roll a d6.
That's pretty cool.
I wish Bob was here to help me. I've fallen.
A 1. You're only down on the ground for 1 round.
Okay.
Yep. All right. You guys, roll me moves to see if you can hack up some of that exhaust to give a hand.
Does that include a ghost die?
Yeah.
16.
You're able to get cleared up.
I got 9, no ghost.
You didn't get a ghost, right?
Nope.
Okay, you're good then. Deuce.
Yay.
They clear up, but it's your move now, man.
Oh man. Let me show you how this done, son.
So you're gonna go for the trap too?
Yeah.
Roll your cool.
Oh cool. Well, I got that done then. That's 12. That's 15. That's 19.
Yeah, 19, no ghost.
You're good. You go running in there. You scream duck. You pull down your goggles from your cowboy hat. You're already laying on the ground. He kicks the trap on, turns around. The slime from the car starts slowly sliding into the trap, and what you are left with is one burnt out shell of a car. That's all that's left. I hope you didn't have any personal belongings in there.
Nope.
Okay, good.
Just all your wedding photos.
Just irreplaceable
There goes
photos of
my
your
divorce
children being
papers.
born.
You guys, Deuce, give yourself a brownie point because you were able to roll off that really cool thing, so you get an extra brownie point this round.
The overtime forms written. The sign.
Roop, good job tethering. You can get yourself a ghost die, or not ghost die. You can give yourself a brownie point for holding that fight well.
Awesome.
Jeff.
I'm good.
Okay, you don't want a brownie point?
Well, I mean,
Fine, Pac-Man, you can have 2.
Thank you.
You get his.
I coughed up a lung. That was my
Yeah, you fell flat on your face. I'm sorry.
I'm like,
Norm, give yourself a brownie point.
I fell and no one's even coming to check on me.
You're up now. It's been around. All right, so car's destroyed. Pac-Man, you're just staring at your poor rusted out like fire bucket now. All right, guys. So what's the plan?
Now, I'm sorry about that, but we had to do what we had to do, yeah.
No, that's alright.
That's all you gotta say is down, right?
Good.
How we supposed to get down there?
He's already taken pictures for using, for the filing a claim.
Yeah, I get insurance.
And for social media.
And social media.
Man, y'all must be having some fun with this.
So you really don't
Plus,
think the
Windy
L's the
City
way
is
to go?
covering most of the money, so
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting about that.
I can probably pay for a new.
we could hop on the subway and see what happens.
Let's do it.
Do it.
Okay,
All
so
right.
you're taking the subway.
We're taking the subway.
All right, so you guys hop on the red line, which I don't think that's the right one to go to, but we'll just say for sake of argument, red line. You get on the red line, you guys are up. You guys are up on the CTA, and you look up ahead, and there's nobody on this train. For the city of Chicago at peak day, there should be somebody there. And as Norm looks out over the horizon, he sees that the lake looks really weird. Really weird.
Weirder than normal?
Weirder than normal, because there is a small funnel growing up in the lake, like a gale, but it's pink.
That's
Lightning
abnormal.
strikes towards the lake. And you look out and you see the Ferris wheel is caked in mood slime.
That's gonna be fun.
Yep. Good talk.
Does it normally look like that?
No, it doesn't normally look like that, but Bob probably did something.
You keep saying this,
Vintage
Bob. Who that?
You'll meet him and you'll understand immediately.
Ouch.
But is it supposed to be doing that?
No, that's not what it's normally supposed to do. It's not normally covered in slime. Not that slime, anyways.
Yes. So you guys pull up, and this is not how the L system works in Chicago, but for sake of argument, you guys exit the L and you guys approach Navy Pier, and it looks like a paranormal nuclear bomb went off. You see ghosts flying around it. You see centipedes like rolling out of the ground that are just like glowing pink and green. The teeter-totters up front are going like this rapidly. And you guys get a really good whiff of just like fire. There's a smoke coming out from the back of Navy Pier, and you guys are standing in front of the building. And you guys look up towards like some of the windows there, and you just see like nightmarish creatures. Not all of them are getting out, though. It seems like they're being contained at Navy Pier for some reason.
That's interesting.
So just like the state fair back home.
Which one?
The agricultural fair.
Well, I ain't been to that one yet.
So I will ask you guys real quick, does anybody need a bio break? Because we're going into the second half right now of the game.
I'm good.
Anybody need a bio break? We're all good? We can move into
Ready
the
to go.
second round? Okay.
Round 2.
Second round. So we start the game off, and you guys are standing in front of Navy Pier. Imagine the shot like this. It's, you know, that classic Ghostbusters shot where your backs are to, like, the big bad enemy. That's the look right now. And Jeff, you turn and look at the invisible camera. You raise your glasses up, and you're like, this is a sticky situation. And then you turn back and face the crowd. Yes. What do you guys want to do?
Who are you talking to?
May I get a PKE reading?
Yeah, if you want.
Okay. I'll roll your brains. So we got 14.
14. So you rolled 14. That's you turn your PK meter on, and it's and the wings just fly up instantly. It's you know by your training that this is bad.
That's not good.
No, it typically isn't.
It's not supposed to do that.
Was this
Well,
supposed
no, it
to-
is. It's actually working.
Did you just ask what a PK meter was supposed to do?
Look, we don't have that kind of budget.
Give yourself another brownie point just for that. I love you.
He's got a train whistle.
Choo-choo, man.
That's what his trade
Cole, thank you so much for the other $20 donation, guys. We really appreciate that. While you guys are talking about what you guys are going to do, I'm going to start doing a quick math on seeing where we're at. So go do your thing.
Okay, so we got a while.
No, you're fine. 80, 110, 160. You're such a nice guy. 160, 190,
So what we doing now?
210.
We've got to figure out what caused all of this.
We should probably
Hold on,
find
we
Bob.
have- Yeah, Bob.
Bob.
What?
If you were
We're trying to figure out
Bob,
what
where would
caused
you
this.
be right now?
We're all
Guys,
saying-
we're at $570, by the way, out of the
Wow, awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
Yes. And by the way, can I get somebody from Extra Life to come in here at some point to talk a little bit about the foundation? You guys just pop in whenever you can. But go on. What do you guys want to do?
If you were Bob, where would you be right now?
At home sulking.
Popcorn.
I only saw him on the HR video. That was
I would think you probably would find him wherever there's a lot of sweaters.
So at home.
Sweaters?
Sweaters.
So he's at his house.
At the liquor store.
Liquor store's an option.
The homeless shelter?
No, I'm saying we're at the liquor store. That's where I be right now.
Oh, okay.
He does like Malort.
Are you guys leaving for, like, you know, the liquor store? Is that what we're doing?
No,
We can
no,
try
I
calling
don't
him.
think I would like to do that.
We could try calling Bob.
Did he say where he was when he texted you guys?
So you get the ringback tone. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could be so free. Wide awake, a wing in a prayer. Who could it be? Believe it or not, Bob's not here.
Bob's not answering his phone, so that's weird.
No, that's typical.
Okay.
I mean, he answers when I call him.
Must be nice.
What do you call him?
I call him late for dinner.
Ooh, I don't like that.
So that was what happened, Norm.
You know, a good thing we're getting paid for this, right?
Overtime.
Oh, we better
yeah.
be.
Triple.
All right.
So we ain't no rush, huh?
Not
Nah.
really.
You're getting paid by the hour.
It's not my budget.
Man, you guys could do anything in the world. You're in an imaginary land.
I'm gonna go get some
So
popcorn
where does that
off the
thingy
pier,
point?
man. That smells really good.
So you're just gonna waltz right in there?
Yeah. Head towards the ferry.
This is a normal day for him.
Question.
Yes.
Is Forrest Gump still there?
Yes.
We should go get something to eat.
Where?
There's this really good restaurant. It's themed on the movie Forrest Gump.
Oh, is it
They
Harry
have
Carey's?
really good. There's also Harry Carey's, but
Bubblegum shrimp
Yeah,
is what he's
bubblegum
referring to.
shrimp,
No, I'm just...
Oh, okay.
You know, if you answer all their trivia
Are
questions,
you
they have to go
okay?
to the
Let
back
me
and get
reiterate
more.
what you guys are looking at. There is a hellscape escaping out Navy Pier right now as
No,
you
but I
speak.
can see how that makes some people hungry.
Look, I know that all this is going on, but like I'm hungry too. Don't you know? I didn't eat anything.
I'll tell you guys what. I'll step it up a notch. As you guys look out towards the lake, that gale of slime shot up in the air and is now coated Navy Pier into a dome of slime. You can see the sun above you really doled out, but it covers, from the front half of Navy Pier all the way throughout into the lake. So now you guys are trapped in this slime bubble.
Man,
Looks
Just
like
like
a big
the
bowl of
Simpsons
Jello.
movie.
And you guys are still hungry.
what kind of jello?
You guys are
Grape
still.
Jell-O?
Is this what we're doing? We're going into Navy Pier to go see if we can find food.
I mean, there's a lot of famous restaurants. That's
Is this what you all want?
What's the PKE meter pointing towards?
Yeah, would I have known where the source of any
Oh
of this
God,
is
no.
with my PKs?
No. It's if you would have rolled a ghost die, your wings would have broke off your PK meter. That's how high that was.
Yeah, I'm glad
Gonna
they
have to make
reinforced
new
those
charts
wings.
now.
This is the highest concentration of ectoplasmic material and paranormal phenomena in the past 150 years
Oh wow.
that you guys are aware of.
Could we eat later after we deal with this? I just have a feeling the kitchens are going to be closed.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I mean, I'm not stopping you guys. If you want to go in there and try to get a bite to
We
eat,
can put in an order for the pizza and they can bring it to us while we deal with it.
You know what? If you put an order for a deep dish pizza, you're going to be waiting 45 minutes to an hour and a half anyway, so you could put one in and then we can...
there is a Connie's Pizza at Navy Pier, y'all, if you want to try that, I guess.
No.
Sounds like Bob's right. Says he's going to eat.
No.
How about this?
I say what we'll do is once this is all over, I'll take you guys out for some real Chicago pizza, not that deep dish stuff.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do? Do you want to just charge into Navy Pier, walk around the side, and go out to the pier itself?
Can we just start running in and shooting the things that we can go past them?
Is that the plan?
Yes.
I mean,
Okay,
look,
do
I'm
me a
just here
favor.
to shoot.
Each one of you guys roll one die. And it doesn't, if you get a ghost die, it doesn't matter, just regular die. You got 3,
2.
2, 3,
4.
Jeff,
6.
6,
4.
Pac-Man.
5.
Jeff, you go first. If that's the plan.
I defer.
I'm sorry, that's the way it happened.
Well.
What you
Hey,
waiting
you're
on?
going to be great, buddy.
You got this. We believe in you. I mean, look at you. You ready to go? Man, shoot. Tell me, Santa.
We got the legend
got
right
this.
here, though.
Okay. We're going that way?
You guys are going into the building?
Are we going towards the mood slime corridor?
Why don't you guys do that? And I'll look around outside for Bob.
Didn't you say you're a
Ectoplasmologist, yes.
Isn't this your bag, baby?
This sort of thing is my bag, baby.
Ectoproctologist.
Oh, that's
That's
something
a
very
totally
different.
different thing.
That's different.
Yeah,
Okay.
common misconception.
Yes.
So he'd be the.
What would your expertise say on this, sir?
What would my expertise say on this? Can I roll ectoplasmology?
Yeah, dude, please. What are you trying to find out?
What the heck is going on? If there's precedence, how to determine a source, literally any information about what is going on with the slime here.
Somebody just buy me to eat a snack? Oh, yeah, MJ, you want me to eat? I have nothing. I have booze, I think. Is this my booze?
That's your booze.
Okay, good. I have booze. That's what you get. Ecto Cooler.
Calories are down.
Feel free to bring up snacks.
Yes, we're not opposed to snacks, if anybody hears this. That's in Wonderverse.
So I rolled.
A lot.
Holy guacamole.
29.
There is slime all around you.
I've gathered that.
It is negatively charged mood slime.
Okay.
You have been enshrined in a slime bubble.
Okay.
There is something that blew that bubble at you. You guys. You know that much by the angle of where the slime kind of landed. And
Yeah,
where
I've
it
got
dripped.
all this.
Spits up onto it. So something spat this at you.
Something spat this.
Something spat this slime bubble over Navy Pier.
Slimer?
One might say it hot to it almost.
Oh my goodness.
I don't want to think about that. Okay.
So it hot chewed on that thing?
So we're gonna need to find the thing that spat this slime at us.
Oh, JB, you also, this is a different shade of pink. You notice it to them. You guys all notice it regular mood slime, Ghostbuster basic training. You guys see it as regular, just old mood slime. JB here, being the ectoproctologist that he is,
I hate you.
yeah, that's for years of torment. So the ectoproctologist here, you've studied a lot. This is your the proctologist. You've studied this a lot. You know, so you know that this slime is a different shade of pink than your normal samples,
Okay.
and that kind of scares you.
Okay.
Because you've never seen this shade of slime before.
All right. Good to know.
Did not this giant hole in the lake spit this at us?
Yeah, but what was in that?
We're asking you.
Is the tornado thingy inside of the bubble?
No, it like popped up, spat the bubble out, and that's it. Tornado's
So we're
gone.
trapped, and we.
Yeah, that sounded like I just said that you were trapped.
Yeah, I
in a
understand
slime
that.
bubble.
We're trapped, unable to reach the thing
Yep.
that is the source of it. So we got to get out of there.
Yep.
All right.
Nice tip. Thanks, man.
Well,
Well,
let's all not offer suggestions at once.
Why don't he uses his train whistle to make noise to maybe create the creature to run away or something?
Or
why don't
shoot
you
it.
take
love
your
this.
car and drive it over
That's
here?
what I
Oh,
like
that's
to
right.
hear.
It blew up, didn't
That's
it?
what I like to hear. You guys are. That's everything I ever wanted to hear in my life. Is
So he's using a
You're
train
good.
whistle?
no, you're good if you gotta take pictures or whatever. Okay, no, you're fine. Good, good.
What do you think that whistle going to do?
Maybe scare the
I mean,
ghost
you
away.
could blow the whistle if you so choose.
It's like the death whistle. Maybe it scared the ghost away.
Or maybe you could sue that.
Or maybe soothe it.
All right, I'll try.
Okay.
What I gotta do?
I think you have to roll brains probably, right?
Is this?
Yeah. Rolls. I don't care what you roll. I don't even know where you're going with this. Just blow the steam whistle.
Who here's familiar with the Navy Pier?
I don't know nothing about this. I just first.
I mean, this ain't a swamp. I get it for you.
Hey man, don't
It's
be talking about me like
basically
that.
just a
Uh-oh.
big convention center.
What you got?
You got ghost.
Oh, Deuce, you tried to pull that steam whistle cord, and it pulled right out of the steam whistle. You broke it.
Aww.
Man, Ben gonna be mad at me.
Did it break on?
No, like the chain's gone. You can't pull that steam whistle anymore.
Now, what happened when you too strong like that, man? I put it down and go, and you know, we got nothing now. So what's your next plan? You want me to stare at it next?
Yes.
You want me to whisper sweet nothings into you?
Yes.
Come on, man.
So you fight other creatures.
So you said this place
You
is a
have
giant.
you have a
It's
Yankee-
basically like a giant convention center / tourist trap.
I will tell you, main building is just like a lot of restaurants. There's the children's museum in there.
Is there a PA
touristy,
system?
like quiche things.
I'm still
And then you go out to the pier, and the pier has a giant Ferris wheel, miniature golf course. Ferris wheel is the biggest in North America, by the way.
Is there a PA system out here?
I mean,
I'm sure there is. I've gotten yelled at it before, so.
True story.
True story. That's a story for a way other time. But yeah, as a Ghostbuster, I've gotten yelled at on the.
So could we wire up the PA system, to pump in some, smooth
whatever.
jazz?
Rube, you have a special talent of dealing with annoying customers.
I do.
You know through your time of dealing with annoying customers that you've kind of correlated a lot. I would say you've done like pseudo experiments in your life with like dealing with, I don't want to use the K word, but you know what I'm saying, a difficult customer and how that kind of works with mood slime.
Talking
You've
about
done that a
COVID.
little bit. You're no ectoproctologist like Jacob, but you are definitely, you know enough about it. And you know when that somebody's angry or like something, you know that you could kind of make the slime ripple a little bit more than what you would like just screaming at it. It's almost like a constant gripe versus anger. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Annoying customer isn't angry, but very much like a, I need to talk to your manager. You know that can cause the slime to ripple. So that's something you know from your experience dealing with annoying customers. Clients, sorry.
That's a jiffy little people there.
Hey, it wasn't. It used to be a jiffy.
How are you paying for things?
So would you like to relay that to the team, or you want to keep that to yourself?
I will definitely relay the information as if you deal with annoying people, if you kind of soothe them.
Louder, John.
When you're dealing with annoying people, maybe this mood slime is angry, like someone who purposefully bought the wrong shoes and wants to return it. If you just smile and wave, that sometimes it makes them happy. We could talk gently to the mood slime, and maybe it'll.
Team Terry, thank you so much for the donation. $20.
Maybe it'll loosen its grip.
Maybe.
So you want us to say sweet nothings to it?
Yeah.
Who
Or you gotta be an
smooth
annoying
talk?
customer, I don't know.
Who gonna smooth talk?
What?
Who gonna smooth talk the slime?
Are you gonna be an annoying customer, or are you gonna smooth talk? It's a big difference.
What do you say?
I mean, if we're going to be an annoying customer to it, I feel like that would just anger it.
That's true. Why would we want to make it angry?
Roop's been experimenting with this for a long time. Because fun fact, did you guys know that Roop handles some of the big customer complaints at the corporate level?
Oh, wow.
He's that good at it. He helps train the phone operators to deal with customer complaints.
So you gonna talk to this thing?
Yeah, I will talk to the annoying.
You're gonna go talk to the bubble?
Yes, I'll go talk to the bubble.
Okay.
That's good working with you.
Oh, you're gonna. I figured that out. I don't know what you're doing there.
Go get it, rope.
Okay, it's the 7 die. Deal with annoying client.
Who's your ghost then?
Oh.
You jinxed it. You jinxed it.
Oh, don't tell me you rolled a ghost
He
die.
rolled a ghost die.
Ooh, boy.
What is
Oh
the
boy,
ghost?
John
howdy.
Roop.
27 and a ghost.
John Roop, you're going up to the slime to go be a very annoying customer. When you approach it and you start talking about it, but then your instincts of customer service kicks in, and you're not trying to be as annoying as you are compassionate, because you just can't bring yourself to do it. You know how to do it. You can do it, but you're just like, hey, slime, I understand that you're blocking our way. You're not trying to be like the annoying customers you deal with. You know how to be annoying, you just can't do it.
It's not me, it's you.
Can I call
we have
the
police
Circle
tracks?
City guy who handles all of our customer complaints?
You could pull out your phone and see what happens.
I'll pull out my phone and call Nick Farnsworth.
Roll moves.
Roll moves, huh? All right.
I also have my experimental pack that has slime on it. I could.
Whatever you guys want to do. It's the world's your oyster.
7.
I'll let him try it first.
Oh man, you drop it in time. You picked up that phone. You know when you ever hear the ghost stories when you're around like a lot of paranormal activity or batteries get drained? You probably have heard that trope before in ghost stories.
No, that was probably because of the Pokemon Go.
Oh, hey buddy, does Pokemon Go cause your phone to melt
No.
and burst into flames?
No.
Okay, well that's what happened. You pulled out your phone and now your phone burst into flames. You dropped it, at least you're not hurt.
Hey, I got that going for me.
Which is nice.
See what happened when you have a Samsung?
I'm frustrated that I can't be angry with it, so I'm gonna shoot positive mood slime at it.
Okay, we did the 2 to attack, correct for you?
Yeah.
Alright, so add to +2 to your die roll.
We got another ghost.
Oh, John Roop, what you got there, man?
Not nearly as much as I would like.
I heard a ghost die.
You did.
18 and a ghost.
I don't want
This is, what do we call your skill again? You had a word for it to rig it up. You had a specific thing for it. What was it called?
Redneck engineering.
Yeah, you're redneck engineering, right? So you pull it out, and guys, when we have a conversation,
Whoa.
we just received a $1,000 donation.
Whoa! Nice.
Ghostbusters Universe News, Ray Esposito donated. I am legitimately crying. We are at $1,500, or a little bit more than $1,500 right now. We're $500 away from goal. Ray, can we give a round of applause for Ray?
Thank you, Ray.
Thank you, Ray. I knew I was going to get choked up, but I wasn't expecting it this early, you know what I mean? Thank you, Ray.
If anybody does.
Yeah, that's everything you do. We are so close to our $2,000 goal, guys. Just, if you're on the Twitch and you're seeing it, the exclamation point donate, I'll put that up in chat. You guys share the stream around with everybody you can. This is a quick, fast break here to say this. Donate around. We are, I think, about $400 off from our $2,000 goal. So if you guys are inclined to share the stream, whatever it might be, we are so close. And by the way, here's a challenge that I forgot to mention. If we hit the $2,000 mark tonight, I am going to get the Extra Life Ghostbusters logo tattooed on my calf. If we hit the $2,000
And if he gets
mark.
$3,000, he's gonna get Jim's face tattooed on his booty.
I will not. Will you do a commission for Ray, please?
Of course.
Okay, so Ray, get in touch with Jacob Bartlett. He's going to do a commission drawing for you for that kind of money. I'm sorry to volunteer you. For
You're okay.
that.
You're okay.
Okay, yeah, I am. I don't know. I have no idea, but we're really close to that mark here, guys. So anyway, let's have a conversation.
I mean, if anything's gonna generate positivity, a big donation like that could break a slime wall. That's all I'm gonna say.
But John that's not how that works. In fact, if I know Ray, which I do extremely well, Ray would probably turn the tides against you pretty hard, just to see you guys kind of scramble. Mr. Roop! Pull it back, and you haven't tested it very well. The slime is protruding out of this like a fire hose, and you don't know how to control the nozzle. It is flailing your arms everywhere, but not hitting the target.
It's a slime wall. It's a everywhere's a target.
I mean,
Stand
you were able
behind
to shoot the
Pac-Man.
slime. What would you guys like to do? Pac-Man, Deuce, anybody?
I hide behind Pac-Man.
You're gonna hide behind Pac-Man. Can you roll cool for me?
Can I whistle higher and higher as I do this?
What's that?
Can I whistle higher and higher as this is happening? But it's like, you're loud!
We'll roll. What we'll do is we'll have you roll moves to see if you can control the nozzle.
10.
Oh, what was that?
A 10.
You get behind Pac-Man, but Pac-Man notices you're standing behind him now. react?
I do see him behind me. I'm pretty big.
So you're just okay with him, like, hiding behind you?
I just
Yeah.
got this suit. I just got it.
I don't want to get his glasses dirty. He can hide behind me.
What would you like to do?
We'll split this jumpsuit.
Would it behoove us if somebody tried to help him aim that, since it's so wild and so?
Try to get
You can
control.
try. That's going to be moves.
I can help him.
You're going to try to
I'll try
grab
to
John
help him.
Roof's arms.
I'll try to support him. 15. No ghost.
So you get Roof's arms and you guys kind of control it a little bit, and it's not flailing as bad, but it's definitely enough. While you guys are doing this, there's some paranormal entity out there that is really screwing with you guys right about now. If it happens, you'll know. You get what I'm saying. Pac-Man, as you're helping Mr. Roop here holding onto the thing, there's a ghost with a sense of humor. You guys hear the song from Ghost. What is it? Unchained Melodies. You guys hear Unchained Melodies play while you're trying to stabilize the hose. All right, what would you guys like to do?
Where'd that coming from?
That's weird.
Yeah, it weird, but where it coming from?
It's just playing. You guys all hear it. It's just music.
Where's the PA system at?
Inside the place, you're outside. Ain't no PA outside. You're just some ghost has a sense of humor and is playing Unchained Melodies for you
At least
guys.
it's not the Jaws theme.
True.
So you
Don't give it
saying
any
that
ideas, though.
Okay, so anyway, so you control it and you hit the wall just enough, and it does something, but the bubble's still there. So I mean, like, you thin the wall enough, but it's not enough to really do a whole lot. You guys are still standing in front of the Navy Pier, and Jacob,
Yeah.
what's up?
Let's say, can you put one of those boson darts through it since it's thin?
You may if you guys are trying to break the slime bubble.
Jacob, could you help with that?
Jacob, would you like to try to blow a hole in the slime, Deuce?
You know what? I'd try anything that.
Okay, go for it. Roll me moves.
Good or bad?
Good vibes, good vibes.
Oh. Okay. So 6.
Yep, 6 no ghosts.
6 no ghosts.
What'd you roll?
6 no ghosts.
Oh yeah, you're gonna do nothing. Not roll your d6 for how long you're venting.
2.
So 2 rounds of fighting. Next round of fight, you'll be venting for that. 2 rounds.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are standing in front of. Well, you shot the boson dart. It did nothing. It almost bounced off. In fact, all of you guys are. You guys all dodge it. I'm not making any roll rolls, but you know when he shot the boson dart, it bounced off the slime.
Well, I had to try.
Well,
What's up? Why are you looking at me like that?
that was my fault. Sorry
Oh.
about that.
So Jacob, you're the ectoproctologist, and behind Navy Pier, you see that the color is awfully dark of the slime.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just tell you that.
What would that indicate to me as an expert?
That it's more concentrated there.
It's more concentrated. That may be the source. Can I roll ectoplasmology
Proctology, yes.
to see if I would understand that? Oh wait, that.
It's not a giant slime bubble, it's a giant slime booty.
25.
There is the concentrated source of your guys' problem behind Navy Pier, the building.
All right. Well, I'm going to let the team know that source of the problem is back here where the slime is darkest. We should probably go shoot it there.
Do you not have an extra slime grenade?
I do, but I don't know if I should hang on to it for a special occasion.
I
Hey
will
guys,
send you-
can you talk? Just talk amongst roleplay.
Yeah.
I'm going to do a quick ad because I'm not going to say anything. Just do your thing.
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
So,
You can make those at home.
yeah, but
You have
home
slime
is
grenades at home.
a few hours away, and
Didn't you use your redneck ability to make other grenades?
Man, you saw how that slime blower worked for him. You want him to make a slime grenade?
I say
Slime blowers are made out of paper clips.
we go back here to the
That makes
source.
sense.
That makes sense.
You shoot your slime thingy. We'll get him. You guys can both hold it so it doesn't, go wild. And you just hit directly on that source, and we'll see if this
Should we
bubble
shoot
dissipates.
rays at it too? Like
That I wouldn't advise because the slime reflected the boson dart, and that would be a similar.
Well, what
kind
if
of
we
thing.
try to weaken it with the slime first and then shoot it with the poison?
Would you guys like a quick update?
Sure.
We are just shy of $1,700 raised.
Nice.
So we're about $400 to $300 away from goal. Guys, don't stop that donate button just yet, okay? Keep at it. Share the streams. Get it out there.
So what you saying, Professor? We're supposed to be like shooting the slime over there, right?
Sure.
And then you don't want us to shoot it? Or
Not
you do
right
it?
away. Let's see how it reacts to shooting the source.
Well, it bounced off.
He is very unsure about shooting the slime.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we don't shoot it with streams. We shoot it with his slime thingy.
Okay. Is it good?
So
enough?
you guys knowledge called it a slime thing. It sounds
It's
very
a scientific term.
It's scientific term. It's a technical term.
All he knows is
I'm
slime.
excited.
He don't
Let's
know
do it.
anything else.
I don't know what this thing is. It looks like it's put together with duct tape and hope.
And
That's
paper
baloney.
clips.
Oh, it's
That
put
what I'm
together with
saying?
bologna?
It's mainly burnt bologna and regrets.
It smells fried.
Well, it is now.
Oh, yeah. See why I'm hungry? I'm making fried bologna over here.
Don't let him touch the dressing where he's bad luck.
He's shooting his experimental slime thing.
At what?
The
At the source.
The source is behind Navy Pier.
So we can't walk over there?
You could walk around the building.
Sure, okay. We did that first.
You didn't tell me that.
Hey, you know what?
All right, hold on. Okay, I gotta reveal a scene for you guys.
Oh!
All right, so you guys are walking on. You guys walk behind the building. You say, you know what? I'm not going into that. That's not my problem. Norm, it's your problem, and you're thinking in your head, oh my God, I'm gonna have to deal with this later. And the only two Ghostbusters there to help you are JR and Bob when all of this is over, if they're still
Oh,
alive.
gosh.
Hey, JR's great.
Yeah.
So, you guys are walking into the back of Navy Pier. On a normal warm day, it's bright and sunny. You have the lake off to the right of you, and it's whatever color Chicago water's supposed to be.
But we can't see it because we're trapped in a bubble.
No, you can. The bubble's around the pier. So imagine you're on an island right now.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
No.
Okay. Okay, Navy Pier, right? It's a legitimate pier. Imagine the bubble going past the pier itself, right?
Okay.
Yep. So you guys are on the pier and the bubble's out and stationary in the water. And so you can see a little bit out into the water. So that's what you see. But anyway, so the bubble's out there and you can see that the water is turning a bright shade of, the water, the lake water is turning into a bright shade of pink. There was food vendors there. The food vendors are now gone and you have, ghosts standing there in various kooky poses. The miniature golf course, you see ghosts down there playing with looks like somebody's eyeballs got ripped out of their skulls. And the most interesting of all is the Ferris wheel, which looks like it's covered in black slime.
That's no bueno.
We're going to take a quick pause because I have somebody here that I need to introduce to everybody. He's going to talk a little bit about Extra Life and talk a little bit about what we're raising our money for, what Extra Life's all about. This way here, if people are more inclined towards the end of the donation or anybody out in Wonderverse wants to know what the heck we're raising money for, I want to give a quick, really big round of applause and a big, major warm welcome to my team captain, Dave, for the Extra Life deal. Over here, right over here, Dave. Yep, you can have my seat.
Oh, sweet. I get the throne.
Yes.
Oh, hi.
Okay. You can. Sorry, Dave.
Oh, you're
I
good.
make a better window than a door.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Yep. As long as I'm on
trap?
Yep.
You
We're
trap?
good. We're good. We're good.
He's caught in a trap. So, what would you like me to tell about
Well, just talk
Extra
a little
Life?
bit about Extra Life, who you are, and what we're raising. You don't have to have the headphones.
Yeah, I
on, you're
realize
good.
that.
No, you're good. So just talk a little bit about what Extra Life is,
Sure,
what we're
sure.
raising our money for, all of that.
Yeah, so Extra Life is a gaming-based charity. We play board games, video games, tabletop RPGs like Ghostbusters. And we raise money for children's hospitals that are with the CMN, Children's Miracle Network hospitals across the U.S., Canada, Puerto Rico. Think of it as like, I don't know if anyone else did those fundraisers in grade school, like the Relay for Life, walkathons, things like that, but we are playing games. And the money we raise goes directly to the hospitals of our choice. So you can join teams like the Ghostbusters teams and raise for any hospital that you'd like. You can do for your local hospital, maybe one that you grew up near, or you have a story with a hospital, maybe like a relative was at. I think I told Bob, my mom was treated at the hospital I fundraise for, which is Lurie's, which is what Bob is fundraising for in the Chicagoland area. And
Keep talking.
sure. Let's see. Do you have Twitch chat? Like,
Oh yeah, you're on Twitch. I'm sorry, I lowered
no.
the OBS.
Yeah, no, it's all right. Is it all right if I open this up in case?
Oh yeah, go for it. Do your thing.
If anyone has questions about it, anyone in the room have questions they want to pitch me, I'm happy to field any questions. But
Dave, what hospital are we raising money for tonight?
so we are raising money for Lurie Children's Hospital in the Chicagoland area. Lurie's services for the Chicagoland suburbs through northern Illinois and also northwest Indiana and throughout a good chunk of the Illinois area. And I want to thank you, Bob. I know you're behind me.
I'm here.
It's like one of those things where it's like I want to turn around and thank you. So from the math, I don't know if I told you, I put it in chat.
No.
I think with my math, $1,535 within the stream alone.
Nice.
And there has been fundraising going on in the lobby as well.
Excellent. So when we end, do you think we could get a total of what it's looking like out there?
I can try to ask someone.
Yeah, that whatever works. We want to see if we can hit that $2,000.
Yeah, but yeah, I want to thank everyone in this room, everyone who's been in chat. We're all hanging out in the lobby watching.
Is everybody out there having a good time?
Yeah, we're having a good time.
Good.
We're excited for dessert.
What'd you guys get?
I ordered like a pineapple cake. There's a dessert taco, and someone got the Stay Puft dessert, which is like crazy marshmallow man s'mores.
Don't spoil it for them.
But yeah, I just want to thank you, Bob, for having me.
Of course.
Thank you everyone who donated. We're excited to have you here. I'm excited to be here. So this has been a great evening, and we appreciate you all. I know I keep looking at everyone in the room, but thank you everyone. I'm assuming this is the camera I'm staring at.
You're on the laptop.
Oh, I'm on the
'cause we had
laptop.
some problems with cameras earlier.
Gotcha.
But yeah, no, everybody here, I don't know if you're aware, but we have Indianapolis represented, Virginia, South Carolina, Louisiana, South Dakota, Chicago. Everybody here is around the country, and everybody here came for one reason, and that's to raise the money for Extra Life. So,
Of course.
Dave, by the way, we have a gift from you from our friends at Sony Pictures at Ghost Corp. You got a Venkman duck. Ooh. Thank you for being a great team captain.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you all. This has been exciting, and would love to do more with you all. So this has been great.
Before you walk away, what's going on November 2nd? That's like our big one.
November 2nd is our National Game Day. So we kind of celebrate. You can kind of fundraise all year round, but on November 2nd, we do our National Game Day. So a lot of us participate. As some may or may not know, it's also Daylight Savings Day, so it winds up being 25 hours of gaming.
Oh no! I didn't know that!
I'm too old for this.
You know what? Before there is some random stuff involved there. I was like, you know what? I got to remember the elevator pitch. So if you sign up, you can go to extra-life.org. You sign up, you get a fundraising page, and November 2nd is the National Game Day. A lot of people around the country Extra Life, though, is you can do it however you'd like. You can stream, you don't have to stream. You can play, as I mentioned, any type of game really counts. I have a friend who's doing bowling. He's actually he's got people donating, and for all the donations, he's also matching, I think, like $20 a strike. He's a pretty good bowler, so any game really counts, and it's a wonderful way to just give back, especially using something we love as gaming to support children's hospitals across, like as I mentioned, the U.S., Canada, Puerto Rico. There is, I think, a CMN hospital in every single state at least. So.
Well, thank you so much for taking time out of your having a fun out there to come say hi to the crowd.
I've been in chat and excited to see everyone here and excited to be here. So
let's hope we hit that 2,000, guys.
Yes.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you, Dan. Thanks, Dan.
Crazy dances.
I got it. Whatever it's got to be. If I got to start showing some leg to get that extra, 400-ish, we're we got to do what we got to do. All right, so thank you so much, Dave. We appreciate you. Can you send Liz in when you get a chance? If you see Liz out there, ask somebody who works there about Liz.
Liz?
Yep. All right, so back to work here for you guys. So, okay, thanks, Liz. All right, so you see on the Ferris wheel, it's dripping black slime. You see a body trying to climb down the black slime, and it's a shorter guy. It's not Bob. But you could tell that you could. It's just what's going on. There's a guy trying to climb down, screaming out, "I'm up here!"
Who that?
Does his voice sound familiar to?
It'll sound familiar to Jim Norman and you.
That must be.
That's your president.
Like, that sounds like El Jefe.
That is.
I say, Mr. President, is that you?
Yes, it's. Yeah. It's not good up here. Bob fainted.
Typical.
Vintage.
He said something about the Ferris wheel turning into a spider.
Doesn't look like a spider. Just looks like it's covered in.
So at that point, the black slime's getting thicker. JR is kind of climbing back up into the cab. And as you guys are looking out into the lake, somebody roll me cool, because this is a cool moment. Whoever gets the highest cool gets the prize here.
9.
11. 5. 9.
9. 10.
15.
Deuce! You got the highest, right? Everybody beat 15? Deuce! You're turned off at this point. You're just done. You're like, there's some guy climbing down a Ferris wheel. You just want to go home. You don't even know why you came up here anymore.
Still don't know why.
There's a bottle of bourbon waiting for you in the steamboat. That's just where you need to go.
Yeah.
So you look out into the water and you're just like, come on, keep up the pace. And you see what looks like a tentacle come out of the water almost, but it was very quick, like a. Nobody else sees it, but Deuce.
Y'all saw that?
So what?
So what?
That thing there.
What thing?
The thing in the water there.
I didn't see nothing, man.
And y'all know nothing, right?
You guys, anybody else acknowledge Deuce or?
Can you spell what it is? I'm having so much trouble with this.
The thing in there.
Those aren't letters. That's on the Queen's English.
He is inquiring about the thing in the water.
Thank you.
What thing in the water?
There's a thing in the water?
There's a thing.
What's the thing?
It done
What kind
come
of
up
thing?
with
It
like a
came up out of the water.
What's that?
It came up out of the water.
Did you guys know that John Roop also has a Deuce to English dictionary?
Apparently.
It sounds like it does.
Huh.
Must be a small dictionary.
So
You should be surprised how many words ding can stand for.
So what are you guys gonna do here, man? You guys got this Ferris wheel in front of you. Deuce is seeing things.
Are you hallucinating there, Deuce?
No, I ain't drunk yet.
It's gonna be a while before that happens.
Yeah.
Let's hose the black slime off.
Well, before you do that, something catches your guys' eye, or like in the area surrounding the Ferris wheel. Deuce, there's a bottle of full bourbon there with a big old letter that says "free."
For people named Deuce.
It just says "free."
Oh, that sounds good to me.
That's a trap.
That's his favorite price.
How you know that trap?
That's
Well,
big.
there's a bottle of bourbon with free on it. In Chicago.
It's probably.
I don't know. I don't come out here.
It's probably Pete.
It's not Malort.
Yeah, they only give you Malort, and that's to torture you.
Yeah.
That's how we show love. Get it right.
Is it a fake label?
What kind of bourbon?
You just see it's a bottle. You recognize it's a bottle of bourbon.
I know I see a bottle of bourbon. I'm saying which type of bourbon.
B-U-R-B-Y-N.
It's free bourbon.
It's free bourbon.
It's free bourbon.
It's Jameson.
Jameson.
I don't like
Deuce,
that.
what's your favorite kind of bourbon? Oh my God.
Bywater.
What?
Bywater bourbon.
Excellent. That's what it is.
Okay, now I know this ain't right because none of y'all heard of this and it ain't out here either. Somebody ain't right about this.
He says that he doesn't believe it.
Good to know. Thanks.
But don't say free though.
I knew Santa could understand everybody around the world.
Well, he does deal with a lot of.
All right, so tell me what happened. Sorry, we're checking in with Sony real fast.
I said I don't believe that what it is because y'all don't have that out here, and I know where it come from. Me.
He says he does not believe that bourbon is real because it is not available in the Chicago area.
Jeff,
Checkmate.
there is there's a glasses case on the ground. Ray-Ban. Yeah, the glasses case is okay. Name your favorite sunglass brand.
Walmart. Man,
What's your dream pair of aviators?
Ooh, man, those are some nice looking aviators right there.
That is your dream pair of aviators. And funny enough, there's a sign underneath it that says free.
Oh, man.
This pig giving out everything, man.
Definitely a mirage.
Jacob!
Bob,
I don't see that bourbon,
There is
but I
an
see
autographed
sunglasses.
picture of Bob Anderson on that ground with a sign that says free.
Oh, I go for it.
Roll cool. I need to get to the rest.
Two and a ghost.
You didn't
Oh,
have
Jacob. So when you guys see that Jacob goes running towards the autographed picture of Bob Anderson, the picture of Bob Anderson turns into this weird, tentacly thing.
So
You don't
regular
see-
Bob.
You don't see it too much, but there's some tentacles.
So regular Bob.
Yeah, I guess regular Bob. And the bubble actually spits down a pillar of slime, and you are now encased in that slime.
That thing I told you about there.
Oh, bother.
Norm!
Bob!
You're looking over there and you see Jacob stuck in that geyser of slime. Like, man, that sucks.
Exactly.
What if I was to tell you that there was a piece of paper on the ground that said retirement and it had your name on it? It's your 401k plan. JR must have dropped it from this Ferris wheel. And it's your retirement plan. You can run.
Does it say free on it?
It just says Norm's retirement plan.
fully funded.
That's what I've always wanted.
I'm compelling you. Beckman, thank you for the $20. Joe and Barb Wallace family, thank you for the $15.
Nice, that's my aunt.
Oh, thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Thanks, Barb.
Yes. Oh, Pac-Man, thanks for the 20, dude.
Yeah.
Excellent.
You're welcome.
Much appreciated. I think we're getting closer. We're very close. But go on.
Feel it.
Yeah,
We're very,
so,
very close.
I mean, it's what I've always wanted, so I'm going for it.
Same thing happens to you. You get stuck in a pillar of slime, and you're just like, so you're just suspended in animation. You're both now
This was a
just-
bad choice.
Pac-Man! There is a set of car keys on the ground next to the other pillars of slime. It's the keys to your dream car.
I feel like it's a mirage. I'm not going for it.
Okay, you're Mr. Roop. You're the last one. You know what's waiting on the ground for you?
fried bologna?
It is the recipe for the finest root beer in the world.
Is it root beer?
What?
Is it root beer?
Yes, this. You recognize this? I don't. What is your favorite soft drink? I thought you said you like root beer.
Coke.
Did I make that up?
Yeah.
I made that up. What's your favorite soft drink?
Coke.
Coke. Fading.
The Coke recipe.
The Coke recipe. You look down and there's the Coca-Cola recipe on the ground. And you guys see, here's the thing. You guys are all compelled to
But
fall
it's
for
the
these
original
things.
Coke with cocaine in it.
Oh. That's good stuff.
Coquina.
Get a little nose beers.
Cocaine. Don't do drugs, kids.
So,
No.
so how do you
Drugs are
react?
bad.
Being a Coke fan, I know that only 2 people in the world know that recipe, and they're not allowed to fly on the same plane. There's no way that they would write it on a, oh, it's a pink Post-it note. I go for it.
Same thing happens to you. But these compelling things to you guys, they're compelling you almost spiritually.
Drinking.
That's okay. Did some random person just try to
Yeah.
Look like it.
I don't know if he was an employee or something.
Whatever. Okay, anyway. So you guys are being compelled to these things almost spiritually. The people that are just like, yeah, no, that's not real. I mean, the rest of you guys, I don't know why you keep diving for these things, but you all just keep doing it.
Especially because I have one at home.
So, Roop, you're encased in slime. Jeff, Deuce, Pac-Man, you guys did not go for your objects. Would you like to go for them now? You're being compelled.
Extremely hard.
You don't think so? What about you?
I'm
I
sorry,
grew up
being
in
you.
college.
I don't control the ads from Twitch. Twitch controls their own ads. I don't make money on it. I am sorry. This video will be uploaded in its entirety tomorrow on my YouTube channel. It'll be your better bet. I am so sorry. That is beyond my control.
Yay, Twitch.
Yeah.
It is what it is. They got to do what they got to do. Back to you. So, well, you're already stuck. So the 3 of you guys, you're compelled even more. Pac-Man. Not only are there a set of card keys there, but there is a what looks like a magical cup holder.
Now I have to go for it.
That will fit any size cup.
Now I have to.
Oh, the dream.
Same thing, encased in slime. Deuce. That bottle of bourbon also comes with a glass.
Man, I got glasses at home. I got bourbon at home. Why I gotta go for something like that, man? You're on a job.
It's the special edition.
You got a slime?
Jeff. There are 2 pairs of sunglasses.
They're stacked.
But I only have one set of eyes.
These are special sunglasses.
Like,
Are you compelled?
are these Tom Cruise's, like, aviators?
Sure.
Screen used.
The screen-used aviators from Top Gun. You recognize them because you're an aviator
I
expert.
mean, if I go do this and I get trapped in slime, that means I have to train no more rookies, right?
Oh, God, I forgot to change camera. Thanks, Christy. You guys have just been staring at my face for a while. My word.
Yeah, why are the donations not rolling
The
in for
one
that?
donations ain't rolling in. Oh, my God. Thank you, Christy.
The signature is etched in the side.
So now you have the, there's Tom Cruise's sunglasses from Top Gun.
I mean,
they're not gooses, but
Does he faintly hear playing with the boys?
Yes, the same ghost that was playing Unchained Melodies for Pac-Man and Roop, you hear playing with the boys.
this is going to be a TPK by the time I'm done.
But it's playing that song in a really spooky way. I don't know how you make that happen.
it's a minor key.
It's a minor key
It's
thing.
one of those
That's the word.
children's key, pianos.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if I go in this thing, I won't have to train any more rookies, right? So I'll go for them.
Trapped in slime. Deuce.
Man, what is this? I'm all around with all this pink stuff on me. Shoot.
Deuce, you're all alone.
I don't know anymore. Because, like, they all getting trapped. And, like, somebody named Bob up there passed out. And the other guy up there, I don't know. He said something like hola or something like that. I don't know. I didn't understand him.
He's passed out up there in his puddle of his own.
Reckless.
Puddle of his own,
By the way, if y'all trying to offer me something, you might want to try to up the offer. I mean, come on now.
Deuce. you see that tentacle again. It shoots out of the water, and one tentacle, two tentacle, it grabs onto the bars, and it lifts up. Deuce, you were staring in the eyes of madness. What has crawled out of the Lake Michigan is a smaller embodiment of Cthulhu. You know this from training from the guys, when they dealt with this entity before.
Yeah.
And it gets up onto the thing, and it's not in full power. You can tell that it's weak. It kind of wipes off the slime. It looks at the encasements of your party members, nodding its head, and it looks down and sees the bourbon. It looks up at you. You didn't want the bourbon?
Why I want bourbon? You think I'm just that basic that I'm just gonna walk in here and like, oh, there's bourbon, let me go ahead and drink. That what you think of me?
Are you a god?
Am I a god?
You say yes.
Sure. I'm gonna make a name for myself, me.
There it is, baby! Oh my goodness. Phil, this thing looks at you and he says, so why didn't you go for the bourbon? I thought that's what you like. Would you like gold?
Who don't?
Cthulhu promises to be on your podcast.
What?
Cthulhu promises to be on his podcast.
Your name tag, Duce? How do you people pronounce that, you humans?
Deuce.
Dose?
Deuce.
I don't speak. What's wrong with this one? He looks at the slime canisters, and he doesn't understand anything. Now, Jacob, you awaken in a room, like you feel like you awaken in a room with your greatest fear inside of it.
Bob Anderson naked?
What's your greatest fear?
Dogs.
There is a rabid, slime-covered dog into that room with you. Norm!
Bob.
You wake up into a room very similar. You hear Jacob screams, but he's not there with you. Laying in front of you is your greatest fear. What is it?
I'm stuck in this job forever?
Oh yeah, in front of you, there is a desk with handcuffs.
No.
And you feel a computer
Not the
chair.
fun kind.
You feel a computer chair push you from behind and start shoving you towards this desk. Jeff, you awaken in a dark room.
With no sunglasses.
With no sunglasses.
I have to train rookies for the rest of my days.
There is an infinite line of pink flight-suited people, which is what Virginia uses for rookie colors.
Sure.
Yeah, that's lore now, by the way.
Okay.
Enjoy.
So, Pac-Man, you wake up because you said you have no fear. You wake up in what looks like the Pac-Man maze.
That's cool.
Your proton pack does not work, and you were being chased by 4 giant Pac-Man ghosts. Roop, you wake up in a dark room, your greatest fear is right in front of you. What is it?
Black Widow spiders.
A what?
Black Widow spiders.
There is a giant, slimy, like Black Widow spider there. You guys are all stuck facing your own fears, while Deuce is having a conversation with the embodiment of madness himself.
Save us, Deuce.
You guys can roll it, just 1d6 to see who's going to go first. Or you can also defer, it's fine.
Fun.
A 1, 3, 2, 5. Roop, you're up first. There's that Black Widow spider in front of you. But you hear the screams from your colleagues, specifically Norm's, who's like, please God, no! Not the 56K modem again!
Oh, God.
You do know his
You give him
fears.
real nightmares.
That's... And you hear that coming from what is almost like a wall. You don't see a wall, but there's a wall. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't see them, but... Because it's almost like an infinite void you're standing in, but you can hear them, it's close by, but not within an eye shot. Does that make sense? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, I was waiting. Like,
You were looking at him.
Oh, sorry. Yes, but you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay. What do? You're right in front of a Black Widow spider.
Well, I free action, silently scream, and wet myself.
What's that?
Free action, I silently scream and wet myself.
He utilizes
you
the
are
evacuation
now covered
tubes.
in your own urine.
I run.
That's what he's got the tube for.
And then I run towards Norm screams.
He doesn't have the tube.
You run towards it, and it's almost like, you know in cartoons when you're running and you're just like running in place? That's what's happening to you, is this Black Widow is just kind of sitting there and clasping all 8 of its things. What the hell you call that? The legs. That's the word. And it's just sitting there, and it's like, hey Johnny boy, how's it going?
I'm fine.
How are you?
How are you?
Oh, you know, just being a Black Widow.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Let's cut to Jeff. You're up next. So you're standing there, and
First rookie that buys him sunglasses.
Name and date of birth.
When do I get my protein pack?
9/17/2016.
2000. They don't even have it.
Jacob.
Can I put this on?
Hey, I'm a dog. Please don't make me sit here and bark on camera. Yeah, dog noises. Insert dog noises here.
Woof.
Rough.
Woof.
Rough.
Say, good boy. Good boy.
Norm, you're sitting there, and there is. You get an email.
Mail.
You get an email from.
You got mail.
You get an email.
You got mail.
Stop.
You
You get an email from Bob Anderson. Norm, I'm locked out of my email.
Oh,
Again?
is it Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday.
Pac-Man, you are just running from them ghosts. Deuce, it is up to you. You gotta convince it. Like, so this guy's like, so man, I could give you like gold and power and wealth, and what do you want?
Why you want to be giving me everything?
Because here's the thing, right? I'm looking for minions. I need minions. And these pesky jerks from New York pushed me away a while ago, but the world's kind of turning a little chaotic. And it's got me a little bit, I'm feeling froggy, you know? So here...
You feeling froggy?
Here...
You gonna jump?
Hear me out.
Alright.
Your friends are already part of the minions of Cthulhu. You could join them. I'll
You
release
use your
them.
friends in the wrong way. I just met these fools.
I will release them from their prisons,
Uh-huh.
and all of you can serve under me under one moniker of madness.
Well, how much you pay?
Whatever you want. Wow, the moral discussion of Deuce, ladies and gentlemen. The Louisiana Ghostbusters.
So let me get this right.
Uh-huh.
They and me, right?
Yeah.
We serve you, and you say you pay us whatever we want, right?
Yes.
But what about this all?
As you're negotiating your HR plans, Jacob,
Yeah.
roll me your ectoplasmic proctology knowledge.
I'm gonna kill you.
Woof.
So we got
A billion.
22.
Fear itself is what rings out in your brain. You know that mood slime reacts to, positive and negative reinforcements to charged slime. You know the more positive you act, the more positive it acts. So,
Knowing that,
knowing that, you have an option.
I know exactly what to do.
The dog jumps up on its hind legs and starts running at you.
And I say, come here, little fella.
Ba, 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 ba. It's this is an Ernest Scared Stupid reference, everybody. So, Jacob, you are now dancing with your dog,
Uh-huh.
and
As I'm wont to do.
yep, so we'll cut back over to Mr. Roop here. Mr. Roop, the Black Widow says, oh, hey, check it out. I'm going to give you 2 options. I'm going to give you a riddle. You answer my riddle, I guess I'll let you go. Because I don't like the Cthulhu guy as much as you do, but, like, you know. And then you don't recognize that you're being attacked by Cthulhu, so this thing just, you know, it mentions its name. And you're like, what? So, continue. From that, you just heard that you are under attack by Cthulhu for the first time.
Did you say Cthulhu?
Yeah, the Dark Lord of Madness, Cthulhu.
It's also a fantastic metallic assault. I've been a big fan.
What? Look, hear me out.
You said something about a riddle.
So listen, I have a win-win situation with you, Mr. Roop. I can let you go if you answer my riddle, and then maybe you and your idiot, like, potato sack friends will, like, you know, rescue whatever and beat out him, or, you know, and you gotta answer my riddle, or I can kill you and eat your guts, and then I'm gonna lay babies in your guts.
Would it be fast?
No, you will be alive while my babies hatch in your guts.
Fine, I'll take the riddle.
Get over to Pac-Man. You're just running away from these ghosts, full sprint. You see the hallway at the end of the Pac-Man maze where you would go, and you played a bit of Pac-Man in your day because, obviously. You think that might be a way out? What do you do?
I'm gonna try and find the big pellets.
Smart man. In front of you is a giant pellet, but it's really big, and you got to figure out how to either eat this thing or break it down or whatever it might be.
I mean, I'm pretty big. I think I can eat the whole thing.
Good news, it's a suppository.
All right,
Okay, we
so
got the ectoproctologist here.
you eat it, you start chasing after the ghost one by one. Norm,
Bob.
you are just stuck in that desk. I'm sorry. That's what you get for making fun of me. There's another email from Bob saying that he is experiencing technical difficulties.
Yeah, that's every day.
Yeah, but this is really bad.
That's every day.
Hi, Jeff.
Just happened today.
My name is Craig Barnes.
I think he does it on purpose just so he can see you.
10/12/82. I'm here to be your rookie.
Okay. Glasses on. Can't hear my eyes roll.
Can if you listen really carefully.
I'm here for my training.
Yes. Well, let's sit you down and watch these videos.
Here's the thing. You pop in at your training video, and you see a static image pop up of Deuce talking to Cthulhu.
Is it DVD or VHS?
VHS.
Okay.
So
It's beta.
For whatever reason, you're picking up a signal from the outside.
Well, this is more interesting than the rookies.
So now you're aware that you're under attack from the Dark Lord Cthulhu.
They're talking.
So, Jacob, you kiss your dog. As you do.
He's so cute.
With tongue. With tongue.
It melts, and the wall in front of you breaks down. And you see the back of Jeff's head with a long line of rookies.
Do him a favor and shoot him.
Please. Oh God, please. The proctologist is behind me.
At this point,
Yeah.
would I have assumed that this is fear slime and not some kind of other mood slime? Would I know that this is fear slime?
Yes, this is fear slime.
This is fear slime.
That's why you know what you know.
So I'm gonna run up to Jeff
Yes.
and say, "It's fear slime. This isn't real. It's
Fear slime now?
your fear. You have to overcome it."
Overcome my fear?
Yeah.
In the meanwhile, you hear wagga 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 wagga, and you see you see Pac-Man just running full sprint. Like, you see the wall almost transparent behind this long line of rookies. You're like, why the hell is he wearing yellow? So anyway, you have a conversation with Jeff.
So he can see me, duh.
Yes. Check chat. Yes, I'm there. Oh, there's people. We know 3K is their amount raised for the campaign I've done since May.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we haven't raised. If we raised $3,000 tonight, I'd be thrilled. We are 500. Oh no, we are. Hold on, while you guys are doing that, we are $400 away from goal.
Okay.
And we're nearing the final fight. So let's see if we can get this going. So you conversate with this, and you're just hearing no
guys,
screaming. By the way, you hear it too because you're breaking down the walls of fear.
You have to overcome your fear. Why are there so many people here? What is your fear?
My fear's being stuck training the rookies for the rest of my life.
Oh, that's easy. You just don't train them. Train them on the field. They'll
You see the
figure it
line
out.
as Jacob's
Here's a
telling
proton
this-
pack. Get out there and throw it.
Exactly. We could have a whole army here.
The wall is very invisible, and now you guys see, like, right in front of you. You see Pac-Man running around trying to catch these ghosts. Then
He's taking this literally.
Eat them.
and you hear him say that, and so what do?
I turn around and I see who's talking to me.
You see Jacob and Jeff in the background, and you
Yep.
see that there are the Pac-Man ghosts there. By the way, all of you are hearing Norm scream really loud.
Yeah. No, I know, but I see him. So.
Yeah, you see him. All of you do. You even hear Norm screaming out on the real world plane. And Cthulhu is coming up to you, and he's like, I'll tell you what, man. What if we play rock, paper, scissors for it?
You want to play rock, paper, scissors for what? Them? Me? Who?
For all of you.
Humanity.
Oh.
All right, back to you guys. So are you going to go try to chase back the ghosts that are chasing you?
I think they would break the wall and save me.
You guys going to...
Does our gear work?
No.
Eat the ghosts.
Okay, I'm gonna eat the ghost.
Bite them.
All right, so you're doing that. Your Pac-Man board goes to the glitch end screen from the final level. I don't remember what's the level. Somebody.
256.
256. You see your Pac-Man board go to level 256, and it's glitched out. And you're able to join up with your friends. In the distance, your wall breaks a little bit, and you see John Roop over there having a conversation with the Black Widow. Black Widow turns to you, Mr. Roop, and says, "What walks on 4 legs in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, or 3 at night?" Remember, you get it right, I'll let you leave. Get it wrong, my babies are going to eat your guts.
Man.
You guys can interact, all three of you.
He said the answer.
Did you give an answer?
Okay, isn't it man?
No, don't.
That's what he said.
Did you say man?
Yeah.
I thought you said man.
I said man.
You didn't say man.
Man.
I haven't answered it. I'm weighing something really funny in my head.
Okay, that's fair. Good job, Roop.
Well,
It's got to be one of those new Pokemon. They're always weird like that.
You guys see the spider just kind of, like, you guys are noticing the spider's kind of looking down and when it's his invisible fingernails, it's like, I see it shows my babies are going to eat your guts. And you see the Black Widow start climbing towards you.
quick, you eat the spider.
I'm gonna eat the spider.
Still having his Pac-Man bead power, he runs in there, catches up to the spider, roll me moves.
11.
You don't get to eat the spider, but you just kind of, as your power runs out, you slip on it and fall on it and squish it. You're good. That leaves one person screaming from the deepest part of the void. Jim Norman, on your screen right now, it says you got an email from several members being like, "Hey, we got some emails from like a foreign prince. We just needed to give the company card, and then we can all be millionaires."
Nigeria?
I run towards the computer and turn it off.
Bob did it again.
I unplug it.
But you guys don't see him. You just hear him screaming.
If we try to go towards his screaming, is it the same cartoon?
It is. You guys got to think on your feet here.
Bob, don't put the cheese sandwich in the VCR.
Could we shout? Would he hear us if we
You
shouted?
could try.
Norm, this isn't real. Norm,
It feels real. It's just like last week.
it's just your biggest fear. You have to overcome your fear.
Turn off the power strip with your toe.
Fire Bob!
Take a vacation, for God's sake.
What's a vacation?
Exactly.
Not working with Bob.
Man, I love being the butt of the joke. That's great. Hey guys, quick check-in. We're finishing up the session here. We are $300 away from goal. Let's see if we can hit that $300 by the end of this evening.
And don't forget to buy merch.
Merch helps too. There's QR codes around where you guys can buy merch for the event. Liz, if you can do the thing, that would be great. That we talked about before. So, Norm, you hear their screams, but in front of you, you're seeing, you got an email from Jake Hubert who's like, hey dude, I found this website called freeflashgames.pr, and it's telling me I was the 5,000th clicker.
It's not real, Norm. Turn it off.
I should just quit.
I know it feels very, very, very real, Norm.
You guys don't even know what his personal nightmare is right now.
It seems like he's actually breaking down mentally.
I think...
Just turn off the power.
I think the best thing that I could do is deactivate Bob's email account.
You still have like 90 other members that are emailing you.
Just shut off the computer.
But Bob's like 80% of them.
No, Bob's like 40% right now because Jake is super into like these flash game websites.
Whatever you're seeing, Norm, it's not real.
Put firewalls
Turn on auto
It's your
reply.
ultimate fear.
Turn off the
You have to
computer.
face your fear.
You got mail.
Why does the email never stop?
Hey, I just got this video that stars the people from Friends about how to use Windows 95.
That's one of your emails. Give yourself a brownie point for that.
Is that something we need?
No, but
Windows 95.
Yeah, you can have Windows 95. Go for it.
Norm, what would you like to do?
I'm missing a floppy disk for the install. Can you help me?
You guys can all send your
What's a
annoying emails
Clippy?
at Norm while he's suffering and comes up.
I
with
can't. My
anything.
phone blew up.
Oh no! You guys can just flavor text. All of you guys OOC right now. Send your emails to Norm
Okay.
or your tech questions. Bother him while he comes up with a solution.
This PDF has lines in all of the images. Is that going to be there when it prints?
Yes.
No, it's not.
Is it GIF or GIF?
Norm, what are you going to do?
Where did you get that pistol?
Norm, as you're
Just-
kind of moving your
just
foot around
picture
on the bottom,
Clippy.
you kind of feel what you think is a surge plug.
Are you looking for? Clippy will tell you the answers.
I miss Clippy.
You have mail.
Oh God. All right, I feel.
If you don't forward this email to 100 people, you will die in 7 days.
I feel
I
the
do not
power,
give Facebook
the power
permission,
supply.
just
I
use
feel
my
the
photos.
switch. I kick it.
Computer comes out. All of you guys land back in reality after Norm breaks the spell, and all of you guys are standing around Deuce, who is now standing in front of Cthulhu. Who is the most engineer-sounding person in this room that's not Deuce? And as far as your characters are concerned, your engineering more.
Well, technology.
You know the Ferris wheel, like, buttons are, like, right there for you to start the Ferris wheel. You have a vague memory of the real Ghostbusters. I'm sorry. The normal crew? Corporate, yes. Hey, guys, we got a little present for all of you, by the way, as we finish up the final fight. Wonderverse has presented everybody with the Stay Puft S'mores.
Nice.
Yes.
Wow. Well, thank you. Thank you.
So, as we are going through the final rounds, so you guys, Norm, you see that the Ferris wheel settings are right there.
Okay, so I go over by the Ferris wheel controls and I start fiddling with them.
Okay. What are the rest of you guys going to do? I'll get to you in a moment.
Okay.
You go first.
Pac-Man, go first. You see Deuce going right. You see Deuce in front of you talking to this squid thing. You haven't been around long enough to know about the Cthulhu incident in New York City and on Coney Island. You just see a tentacle dude. And and Deuce is over there having a conversation about the concept of rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
Nothing? Okay.
I mean, come on, man. Like, it's rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
I'm gonna
Or are we going 1, 2, 3, rock, paper, scissors?
What's that?
I'm gonna boson dart him.
Okay, give it a roll. What?
30.
Oh, you launched a boson dart at him, but it just kind of like goes through him. I mean, you kind of worked. At this moment, you realize that your technology is not going to compete with infinite madness. But you do have in your brain the concept of a rippling slime if you complain enough.
Take your knowledge of customer complaints.
So you guys have a couple options. I'll lay it out for you. You have a couple options. You guys can either join Roop in complaining at Cthulhu enough to see what happens, or you can let Deuce control the entire fate of the universe with rock, paper, scissors.
So I'm going to join him in complaining. My cool stat is raised children. Can I start berating him for not cleaning his room or something along those lines?
Roll me cool.
Oh, with raised children?
Yeah, do that.
Okay. Just talk down to him like
Yes.
he's a petulant child. Oh, Christ.
BNEU says, shout out to President Paxton.
12 and a ghost.
Must be brave.
Yeah. What's that?
12 and a ghost.
Ooh, yeah, actually, dude, I clean my room all the time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, clean it again.
No problem, man.
Not good enough.
Sure.
I don't like this back talk.
I would just rather you join my army.
I'm not joining.
Jeff, you want to complain at Cthulhu?
I'll use my
Out of
customer
shape.
service face to negotiate with him
You're going to negotiate with the god of madness.
about his attitude.
Okay, let's hear it.
Yes. 10, 21.
What's wrong with me exactly? I mean, I'm just like causing the end of the world.
Well, see, that's not convenient right now.
Norm, you are fiddling with the Ferris wheel. Can you roll me engineering?
Roll.
Did you guys want your s'mores now or wait, by the way?
I got mine now.
Oh, no, wait. Okay, shush. No, I didn't want you to have to hang out here. That's all. I felt bad.
Ah, crap.
Well, dude, then as long as you don't get in trouble, hang out. Say hi to the audience at home.
My name is Reverend Wonderverse. I'm happy to be here.
Excellent, dude. We got you on camera. Thanks, man. All right. So, Norm, roll me your engineering.
I did.
What'd you get?
I did.
I will be back in 10 minutes.
Sounds good. Sure.
I got
Thanks so much.
Oh no.
No.
that.
Oh no.
You got a ghost.
We gotta go.
You got a ghost.
Yeah, I got a ghost.
So you start pressing buttons and you hear the Ferris wheel go, like it's trying to move from the slide. Cthulhu turns to you and says, Duce, can you wait a minute?
It's goose, man.
Dolce Cabana.
Yeah.
I've been underwater a while. Don't worry, man. We got
Yeah, I
you.
know. I can smell from here.
You, what you doing over there?
Nothing.
Ooh, you're not trying to turn on my Ferris wheel, are you?
Absolutely wouldn't dream of it.
Cthulhu starts approaching you. You guys all roll a d6 for your initiatives, because apparently the customer service talk didn't work, because he got caught.
5.
5, 4,
2,
1.
1. I heard, how many 5s do we get? Just 1 5, 2 5s? Roll off.
3.
3.
Roll off. If you guys do it one more time, you die.
1.
We did.
One more time.
6.
1.
Okay.
We've
You're
angered.
first, and then we'll go down the line. So your action. We'll go up to Norm as his final, as he's being confronted by Cthulhu.
All right, we gotta stop this thing. It wants Norm to quit, so we should let Norm work. I'm firing.
Okay.
But hold on.
16.
All right. So you do the thing. You fire at it. Cthulhu just kind of kind of waves it off. He's like, "What are you doing, man?"
Just wanted your attention. That's all.
I really got to deal with the nerd over here first. Jeff, you're up.
Please bluff.
Sure.
I'm going to try to convince him that I want to join his army.
Yeah, let's go for it. That's awesome. Give yourself a brownie point roll for the creativity.
Okay. Well, you see, this deal about becoming one of your servants, it actually doesn't sound too bad. It's better than training rookies all day. What is your, what's your spaghetti policy? 10, 20, 20.
The flying spaghetti monster and I are good friends. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
excellent.
pretty cool.
10, 20, 25, 28.
I don't know about you guys, but this is the smartest one out of all of you.
Probably.
It's the glasses.
Group. And you can see Cthulhu's kind of like being like, well, maybe if I can work with this one, I can work with the rest of them. And he's kind of pondering something in his head, like, come on, no,
I want to clear off the mood slime off the Ferris wheel with my mood slime.
Okay, you're at Redneck Engineering?
With my fire weapon.
Sure. Oh, just regular with the proton pack, or are you going to use your slime canister?
Slime.
Sounds good. Remember the +2 to attack, bud. Did you roll a ghost die?
Nope.
Good. It's half the we could have been done with this campaign.
Where the fun in that?
Fair enough.
I'm going to make a name for it.
40.
You start clearing it off, and the Cthulhu turns to Jeff. Hey, look, man, your idiot over there is like kind of screwing with my plans. Can you talk to him maybe before I kind of kill him? Because I like him. He reminds me of that. Who's the red guy with the flying things?
Satan.
Satan. Oh yeah, he reminds me of Satan. That's it.
Satan?
Biggest thing is Santa.
Buddy, can you stop? Because I'm ready to kill you, but you remind me of they said you're Satan.
What? I can't hear you.
Oh,
He's hearing impaired.
Deuce.
Yeah.
You're up.
Well, I see shooting them don't work, but talking to them done messing them up. So I'm gonna use fast talk.
That's just your normal talk.
It's
Look,
even faster.
Before you do this, because this is the greatest moment I think I've had in the campaign, that you are going to use fast talk. Can you play the Ghostbusters Orchestra song from 2016, please? Thank you. Deuce!
Yeah.
Let's see your fast talk roll for Cthulhu with you.
27. Oh shit.
No ghost.
What?
3. That's 18, 23.
You have Cthulhu's attention. Call him out real quick. Say something to him to get his attention. It could be.
Hey man, you tentacle face.
Huh? Yeah. What's up?
Why you keep bothering these people, man? We trying to do something out here. They got me coming down all this way, riding on the steamboat. I break the steering whistle, and I'm trying to fix it down here, and then you put this all slime.
Your
all
job
over.
is to keep talking while Cthulhu's distracted. Pac-Man, you're up. What you gonna do? Keep talking. You're not done.
So I'm looking around. They got all this slime all over the place, and I can't get out of here. I'm hungry. Then you offer me bourbon, and then it's not the right kind of bourbon.
Trying
Then you
to
say
think,
come
is
work
it-
for you, and then you
Washington
want me to
doesn't
come
work.
doing all this. Man, what do you think I'm going to do around here? These guys,
Is he
I
a
don't even
solid
know
creature or
them,
is he a
and you
liquid
rule me
creature?
What's
out
that?
here.
Is he a solid creature or a liquid creature?
He's solid. He's just looking at you just kind of tapping his claws on his hand, being like,
What that supposed to mean? You tapping this? What is all that, man? Look,
you guys,
they got this
slave
one
boy.
turning in spot.
What's wrong with this one?
This one?
Is he a good soldier?
He's Cajun.
What is that?
Spicy.
Oh, will he make a good soldier?
Spicy soldier.
What you got, Pac? You keep talking. You're not done.
I'm gonna try and convince that he's a good soldier.
Why
Yeah,
you
go
back
for
and
it.
down, man?
Roll,
I ain't
roll
going down
for
here.
it.
Look, I was doing just fine down there. I'm playing with the Rougarou. He trying to pinch my toes. I get him on his back. Next thing I know, Ocean trying to shut me down because
13.
my sprinkler system don't want to work right me. And next thing you know,
Your friends vouched for you. You guys are really starting to really anger me here. The only good one is that one. And he turns to you guys, and he can you guys roll moves for me? Everybody but Norm. Norm, you're gonna roll your engineering for me again. You guys are rolling moves. Get out of the way.
I have a dodge as my.
That is fine. You may roll your dodge.
16.
Okay.
10.
Okay. You are entangled by some tentacles that have emerged from his fingers. You are now trapped.
24.
You have avoided being grabbed. You.
16.
Oh, you're good. Brute.
13.
You're good. Deuce.
8.
You were entrapped by the tentacles, and he specifically covered up your mouth.
Doesn't mean you have to, yeah, exactly.
Norm, how'd your engineering roll go?
26.
So you go back and you see the big red button and you just hit it. Cthulhu turns to you, but the Ferris wheel's like slime is starting to shake off the wheel a little bit as it turns. And you see JR just stick his head out the window as it's slowly moving. Keep going! Bob is really just knocked out and I don't want to be up here any longer with him. So, as the Ferris wheel turns, Cthulhu turns his focus to the Ferris wheel. But as it spins, you guys kind of... Jacob, you notice something interesting, that he feels a little bit more rattlesnakey after the wheel kind of starts turning. It's almost like this wheel is it's like a symbol of something positive in the city. And this reminds you of something, but I don't know. You're a slime guy, you should...
Something decent?
Something.
So you can maybe you're starting to put two and two together why he attacked the Ferris wheel, this giant landmark that brings people lots of joy.
The symbol. The Ferris wheel's a symbol. If this thing gets running, he's going to be weakened enough for us to take care of him. We've got to get the Ferris wheel running.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Group, roll me your roll slime one more time again, my friend.
Isn't he tentacled up?
Was he tentacle?
No.
He was free. It was me and him that got tangled up.
Oh, Deuce, yeah. Deuce's mouth, specifically.
Yeah.
You at least got, like, kind of just tangled up, and you got your mouth free. Deuce, that's just...
45.
The last of the slime is slowly dripping off the Ferris wheel, and Cthulhu's kind of shifting back and forth. He almost looks drunk. Deuce, you know a little bit about that.
Yeah, I don't know about
The tentacles kind of release, and you guys are all kind of free, and you see the bubbles starting to really, really faint. So between the combination of the complaining, the emotions, and the Ferris wheel spinning, and Rupe's final blast, the Ferris wheel spins, and you see Cthulhu just kind of morph, twist, and then contort, and he just kind of splats on the ground into a black ooze. The Ferris wheel continues to spin round, and it ends towards the bottom, and out pops out JR holding up Bob, and Bob's like, "Hey, what happened?"
We'd like a sample of your brain tissue.
What's that?
We'd like a sample of your brain tissue.
My what?
Your brain tissue.
Why?
You've been a part of a very significant spectral event.
Just to be safe, can I activate this and drop it on this pile of goo?
You certainly can. Go for it.
Do I need to roll for that?
Yes, I want you to roll for that. All of you are going to roll me cool, by the way.
So you want me to roll cool?
Oh no, you're rolling. Everybody else rolls cool.
I'm rolling moves?
Yes. Guys, we are still $300 away from the goal. Can we make this happen? I'm curious how the fundraising's going out in the hall so they can give me a count. 13. What'd you get?
8.
Group.
8.
9.
Norm.
5 and a ghost die.
Oh no.
Jacob drops the grenade. Roop, your redneck engineering realizes, oh my god, that's going to explode on all of us. All of you are covered with slime, specifically Norm. JR is just very disgruntled and angry. He avoids getting slime, but Bob's covered in slime too. JR's like, I got a ton of paperwork to do. I'm done with this.
It's positive slime at least.
So all of you guys are
love you,
positively
man.
charged slime. And the day is saved for now because that black goo just kind of makes its way into the lake and disappears.
Love.
You notice that, but nobody else does.
So this didn't destroy the goo.
It just kind of made it loose as the black driplets go into the lake.
We're feeling good, man.
The sky slowly turned back to normal colors, and the lake goes back to a normal color. Jacob, your phone's destroyed, so you can't tell us if anything happens, but
We're singing the songs from the Muppets.
you get a text from Jamie. Your phone works now. You no longer have to deal with mood slime problems. The river has cleared. You no longer have raining weird slime in South Carolina. You got a hold of your team. Your team was just gone. They didn't know what happened. It's almost like they just snapped away. Deuce!
Yeah.
You get a text from Ben.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Deuce, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm
Okay.
feeling real good, man.
That's good. I'm curious why the Mississippi was covered in slime.
I don't know. I'll figure it out.
Where's the riverboat, Deuce? Where's the riverboat 1, Deuce?
I got back connection.
Batman! You get a text from Terry. The mountain regions and all the slime that was raining down is clearing up, and you're good to go. Jim Norman, you are covered in the most amount of slime out of everybody.
How you feel?
You have to be positive.
Nice.
So, Bob kind of wakes up and he's like, wow, there's so many Ghostbusters here that aren't a part of my team. What happened?
Yeah, nobody
you sign
answers
this
their
first?
phone.
What's that?
Can you sign these forms first?
Who are you? Are you Santa?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
is this
so-
the naughty list?
Yes.
It's
Hey,
whatever
just
you
sign
want
the
to
form so we can go, yeah?
Bob signs the form. What did I sign?
Overtime thing.
Oh.
Funny you think that Bob was able to give overtime. As you guys all kind of sleek away, you guys all kind of meet back up at the Windy City Ghostbusters, firehouse. This song is playing in the background, and JR is standing in the middle of the room with a pile of paperwork that says expense report from out of town. And there are 5 of you that expensed your reports to the Windy City Ghostbusters.
You know how much food it would take to move that riverboat?
So,
Take a while.
JR looks to all of you and said, thanks, I will never financially recover from this. And thus you guys have saved the day for now.
That's okay. We will financially recover.
Congratulations, guys. The session is over.
Yeah.
All right, Twitch stream and people outside in the Wonderverse. I'm curious how much money we raised out there because we are incredibly close to the $2,000 goal. Remember, if we hit the $2,000 goal, I am going to get my oh geez, I lost my train of thought. I'm gonna get the Extra Life Ghostbusters tattoo logo tattooed on my calf. I'll let my team get their desserts in. If somebody outside could give us a count of how much money we raised, maybe there's some people straggling around there that can give. Remember, we could do digital donations. There's QR codes out on the table. ! Donate in the chat. So I'll hit that real quick. While we wait, let's see if we can collect the last of this money, folks. We are so close to our $2,000 mark.
I thought you were speaking.
What'd you guys think of the session? Did you guys have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys get some marshmallow. Eat your marshmallow. We can talk about it on stream.
Well,
for
are
a
they
little
gonna
bit.
come and
Cthulhu.
toast them?
I don't think that's an option tonight. Normally, imagine they're on fire.
Roast them.
I like cold s'mores anyway.
I like them cold s'mores. And then if somebody from Wonderverse can bring us some waters too, I think we're out on our pitchers. We appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Folks, thank you so much. We are so close. We are so close. We are officially only, let me do my math. I started off at 1,500. We are at 15 something. We raised about $1,600 guys so far. So we are $400 away from goal. We'll chat amongst ourselves for a little bit, and we'll get this telethon going. Remember, guys, every dollar raised is helping out a sick kid. I'm not mad. I am very proud of everybody here for raising that amount. Either way, I'm just curious if we're going to get we're going to hit our goal.
Actually,
we've sold 22 shirts.
Okay, excellent. So we sold 22 shirts.
So don't forget to get those if you enjoyed the session tonight.
Oh yes, 100%. There are links on the flyers and all of that jazz for the merch sales. How much does that put us to currently from the merch?
That is a good question. I will have the information later.
Sounds good. What you guys think? Talk about the session. Did you guys have fun?
Oh yeah, it was great.
What was a good moment for you guys?
Deuce's fast talk was the best.
Yeah.
Yes.
His train whistle was pretty funny.
Now, guys, so this is something interesting for all of you. Some interesting notes is that we had one person brand new to role-playing play tonight. Never played a role-playing game in their life, so I want to give a quick round of applause for Pac-Man for jumping into a role-playing session for his very first time. I know that's got to be scary. You did it on camera. Did you enjoy yourself?
It was alright. I just didn't know what to do.
And that's okay. You did good for your first time. You did just great.
Yeah.
Sorry your car got destroyed. It's in tradition. Peter somewhere is incredibly happy. All right, Norm, what was your favorite thing about the session?
No technical support.
Yeah, right?
Okay, so we are currently at, the lobby said that, apparently someone in chat, and I missed it, said lobby's at $200.
Oh, nice.
So we are, if that is true, we are $200 away from goal. Only 200, folks. Dig deep, man. While we're finishing up our sandwiches.
Help us out.
Help us out. Remember, any over $100 donation, Jacob Bartlett does a drawing for you.
I thought it was interesting that this side of the table is all wearing hats.
Oh, that is true, by the way. My hair is kind of like a hat, so it's like a hybrid of the two.
I didn't know so either, actually.
It's just ironic that I saw that.
And then, so Norm, what was your favorite part of the sesh?
My favorite part of the sesh was the part where...
Hold on a second. There is somebody standing off to my right from the South Shore Ghostbusters. His name's Frank. Frank's been coming in here and taking pictures. Hi, Frank. How you doing?
Hey,
Frank, your friend said that he was going to donate $100, correct?
He did.
Did he? I didn't see it come through. Or did it come through tonight? Oh, okay, never mind. My bad. Sorry, I got excited. So we're still $200 away from goal, everybody. Jacob, favorite part of the sesh?
Well, I think the Windy City's going to pay for this gag was pretty good. I enjoyed that.
He stole my line.
All right, something else other than sticking Windy City with the bill. What was your favorite part of the sesh?
Covering Deuce's mouth with the tentacles.
Didn't stop him though.
I did that on purpose. Mr. Roop.
Deuce's fast talk made me laugh so hard I had to back away.
That was pretty good.
My favorite, I'll tell you guys my absolute, Deuce is the debutante of our show here tonight. Because my favorite movement was also a Deuce moment, and that was the news broadcast comes over and Deuce says, "Who dat?"
That was good.
That was good stuff, man. Now, how many of you guys, this was your first time playing Ghostbusters the RPG?
Mine.
Okay, you count, but you've done like role-playing stuff in the past.
Yeah, I've done role-playing in the past.
Roop, this is your first time playing Ghostbusters RPG?
I thought you
Oh, you played it before. Awesome. What'd you think? Did you have a good time with my session versus your last one?
I had a great time.
That's what I like to hear. You guys' energy level is so toppled out, and we're trying to raise our $2,000 mark here.
I like the fact that Ruth was playing translator for me.
That was great.
I think it was just a southern thing that we were working with.
He enjoyed me translating for him.
I did.
By the way, your new Ghostbuster prop that you need to carry around with you is the Deuce translation book.
That's the Tubman Spirit Guide, the
I tell you,
Deuce
he did.
translator book.
What you don't understand?
You have a raffle to pull? Okay.
Colonel is here.
Man, we are so close. And then what we will do is we'll take a couple bites, we'll get off stream. The fundraising doesn't end until I say it's done. So this evening, if we hit it as long as we go out, because we have to greet some people that are out in the lobby waiting for us. So I'll tell you guys what. We will stay here for another couple minutes, then we got to go greet because I think there's people here waiting to say hello to us from the Windy City Ghostbusters.
I know that.
What a knockabout of pure fun that was.
What's that?
What a knockabout of pure fun that was.
Yes.
Translate what he said.
He had fun here.
Good job. I like that.
We came, we saw, we kicked its ass.
Excellent. Deuce,
Oh,
you get your one swear right now.
oh, fuck.
You did something. All right, guys. Why don't we go head out? If you're out in Wonderverse, we're coming out. You guys come say hi to us or whatever. I also have to bio break, so that's all part of the reason why I'm like, we should go out there and greet everybody. The fundraising doesn't end now. It does not end until I physically go out there and we get our total count. Right now, with the amount of money raised, we are at, if there's 200 outside in there, so we got 1,200. I'm gonna have to do some math. So let's say 1,200, 1,220. I'm actually good at this. 1,235. 1,235.
Make the words of ego.
1,250. 1,270.
Yes, my lord.
1,370.
We've gone over this. The
1,420.
Yes, it's first.
1,470. 15.
Okay, me
70. 16. 1620. 1650. 17. 17.3. 17.6. 18. 18.
The counting and the music are going together.
We're at like 18.2. So we're 8. I think we're about 8. We're really close.
1820?
I think we're about 1820. Yeah, that's the thing. So we are very, very close. If the count is correct out in the lobby, I don't know. If I could get, if somebody can fill me in on that, I'd appreciate it. If we did, I'm going to legitimately cry. But I'm happy either way, guys. I want you all to know I'm incredibly proud of every single one of you because the number we raised tonight was great. Every dollar helps the foundation, so we really appreciate that. Chat, do you guys have any closing words for chat? Anybody?
Yeah. Not only am I president of Circle City Ghostbusters, but you and I are co-creators, along with some others, of a website called whoyougonnacall.org.
Yeah, you are correct.
Done that.
No, we're .org. We're .org. That is correct.
So if you have a desire to find the local Ghostbusters franchise in your area, go to whoyougonnacall.org. WHOYAGONNACALL.org.
Good job. Circle City Ghostbusters on all social media.
Oh, yeah.
CCGB.
Circle City Ghostbusters. Look us up, or CC Ghostbusters on some of it. Yeah.
Jeff, closing words for the audience.
Well, thank you, Bob, for having me out here.
Oh, dude, I hope you had fun. That's the important thing.
Great. Ghostbusters Virginia. We have a fan film coming out. You can check it out if you go to YouTube. Look up Make Me Laugh Ghostbusters. Don't Make Me Laugh Ghostbusters, and that will find it on the YouTube.
Yes.
Oh, Circle City also has a fan film that will be out December 5th.
Excellent. Going to be fighting a certain horned entity.
I can reveal the title this time.
Yeah, what is it?
Christmas with the Krampus.
Hey, that's pretty good. So, Virginia Ghostbusters or VAGB, what's the tag online?
Well, Facebook, it's Ghostbusters, Virginia.
Oh, okay. Comma. Remember the comma. It's like the Spider-Man hyphen. Rube, talk a little bit. South Carolina Ghostbusters. Where can people find y'all?
South Carolina Ghostbusters. We're pretty straightforward with the whole name. SCGB, South Carolina GB, like that. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. I don't think we're on anything else. But so if you have a Christmas fan film coming out, am I a part of it?
You'll have to watch and find out.
One last thing I want to say is I want to give a big round to Bob for putting all this together and inviting us all out here. It was great.
Bob.
We're honored to be invited.
Oh, yeah. Deuce, Louisiana Ghostbusters got a new announcement. You guys are back online, right?
Yes, we're back online.
Excellent. The original page is back up and running.
Yes, on Facebook. We're also on Instagram, Twitter under LA Ghostbusters. We also have a web series that's currently on YouTube that we're working on our season 4. Also, I didn't mention in the beginning, I am the president of the Louisiana Ghostbusters, and it was an honor to be out here to represent Louisiana Ghostbusters for all of you guys.
I also want to show something off. Where is it
Oh,
at?
you had it under here.
Yeah, did somebody cover up my stuff? I wanted to show
It's all
that.
over there now.
I think they have moved.
I think moved it.
I want to give a quick thank you. It got moved somewhere. I have Deuce
threw it
was-
away.
It's right
It's
there.
over
It's right
there.
there. Frank, can you hand me that, please?
Oh, yeah, this.
So I just want to give a quick shout out. The Louisiana Ghostbusters were really kind and have inducted me in as a honorary member.
Yes.
And I got the Louisiana Ghostbusters Challenge coin, which I've been running around trying to find and earn for many years.
Yes, because our challenge coins aren't given, they're earned by
They're
members
earned.
who actually go above and beyond duty. And Bob has done at least 3 events with us in this charity raising event, and we feel that we were honored to have him part of our group.
Out in the lobby cash box. So we have 100. All right, that dips us down a little bit. 149 out in the lobby cash box would be. All right, so we're at 17 something. So we're about 200, probably $50 off.
And he ignored my heart.
No, I'm sorry. I was reading a chat comment.
I don't want to hear.
Deuce, you're very kind to me. I really appreciate that.
It's good.
Deuce said that he was very honored to be a part of this.
Pac-Man, we're gonna get the Sioux. We're gonna work on getting the Sioux Empire Ghostbusters Facebook up and running again. We're gonna try
It was
that.
up, we just weren't able to post anything.
Okay, so it's up now.
It was up, but we couldn't post anything.
Okay, we'll get that sorted. We'll
If you're an
figure it out.
admin, you can see it even if it's off.
Yeah,
So it might
yep.
be.
No, we were still able to see it.
I think some guy can help you with that.
Yeah, I think he was gonna help us. Hopefully, I'm the president of Sioux Empire Ghostbusters. We're on. Hopefully, get back on Facebook. We're
Yeah.
on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. We're gonna try and get all social media. We're brand new. We're
That's-
willing to help any charities. We're really glad that you reached out to us, and
Yeah,
it was a fun time. And
glad to have it.
So, just for an update, I got $95 in digital donations as well.
Oh, from you? From Windy City?
To our
The Extra Life? Or
digital.
Oh, just for the team though.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm confused.
I'm confused.
You
now,
always
too.
are.
So is it somebody donated to the Windy City for Extra Life?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Then we're $100 off, I guess. So let's just say we're $100 off from goal. Don't know what to tell you. All right, guys. So we're gonna go back out into Wonderverse and go greet the crowd because it's time for me to potty a little bit. I will have a big update for everybody.
Don't
It's
cross
a
the street,
final
Bob.
break, yeah, right. I just want to say congratulations to my players. I couldn't have done this without you guys. We have to go greet Wonderverse now and say hello to all the peoples. Thank you for joining in, chat, and I will see you guys in the very near future. Catch you later. Make sure you check out Bob After Dark on all the things. I am a paranormal podcaster for a living. See you guys when I go out in the Wonderverse, and see you guys soon.